It's just like I have a different level of respect, but I know her game. So if I see that I have some confidence behind it, it's not arrogance. It's just like you just happen to put the one person up. Like I said, if you put anybody else though, I can't depict them. I can't break them down like I can break Ronda Rousey down because I'm a big fan of her.
I would say because she is a girl, because of her size, yes. I wouldn't have an issue, man. Like I would power goes a long way. Power and weight, like I would outpower easily.
They would have killed everybody. The end.
All right.
Yep.
No.
I'm not even gonna struggle.
You know what?
Okay, you know what? Okay, you ain't gonna struggle. It's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna take my lantern ring. I'm gonna make a cannon. I'm gonna put your strong ass in the cannon. I'm gonna blast it to space, nigga.
Okay.
Your strong ass ain't gonna do nothing in space but die. You can't.
I got infinite endurance. I can eat that.
That's why I'm like,
so
Bubba can get
still
away
going
with
by the movies with Danny Glover and shit.
But he getting beat by Danny Glover. I get Arnold.
Oh my God.
If that logic, you gotta make this equal. His laser's not gonna affect that armor.
So what are we saying?
So then,
all lasers are created equal?
Yes.
So
then Mandalorian lasers ain't doing that. It's a predator.
Lasers is not going through that nigga. That's what we're saying.
Lasers, no, they cancel out.
Spandex armor.
The only one not wearing armor is Craven. Obviously, Craven must be nice because I nigga ain't got no armor. But
he nice, but he dead because these niggas is gonna watch.
They can't kill him. They can't kill him though. That's
he fighting niggas.
Okay,
like
they separating his body and leaving.
Spider-Man can beat all them though.
Yes, and his webs can go through that armor.
His strength,
bounty hunter.
his strength and agility alone.
Yeah, his webs can go through that armor.
Like Spider-Man, nigga is strong as fuck.
Oh, okay, so he could beat that armor. He could beat Beskar then.
Right. The webs can go through that armor.
Spider-Man will win. Spider-Man.
Okay, Spider-Man could beat Beskar.
Hey, but Spider-Man his webs is going through that armor, right?
It's not that nigga can lift tons.
Spider-Man webs is beating Beskar.
Y'all
that's established. That's
not the web. Spider-Man could sock that nigga out in that armor, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Spider-Man is strong, dude.
Because
people don't.
The lasers won't work, but Spider-Man can punch that nigga through the armor and hurt him.
Punch him out, dude.
How much sense does that make?
And then it's like his spider sense. His spider sense, dude. That dude, Spider-Man, like
spider sense does give him an advantage. So.
Ladies and gentlemen of Earth, this is your favorite villain of all time, Cell. And if I'm not your favorite villain, well then you suck. But you're watching Sqaud Talk. The good Sqaud, not the bad Sqaud, you know what I'm talking about. Keep your eyes tuned to this, or I'll destroy you, and I'll destroy the Earth, because that's what I do, that's kind of my thing. Alright, peace out.
Nigga!
You got this.
All right. Wait, I can do it again.
Yeah, just
sit down and shut the fuck up because you are now watching a Sneaker Fanatic motherfucking production.
Oh, we
about to get started.
Oh, here it go.
Whoa.
All right, we are on episode 14 of Sqaud Talk. We got Mark, Davis, Carlton, Marz, Brandon, and Sue on today's episode 14. Anybody got anything to say? Y'all want to say before we get started? Yes, no?
Huh?
I say, anybody got anything they want to say before we get started?
I do.
Pokemon Master, man.
Hercules is in the post credit.
Dang. Dropped it on.
Hey, don't even edit it out, dude.
You welcome.
Fired.
Think how fire that next movie gonna be though, dude.
Niggas gonna put up the whole video.
Nah,
no video.
it'll be all right. It don't ruin the movie. It don't ruin the
They
movie
gonna
at
click off the whole video.
Yeah, that's bro.
all.
I wasn't expecting that. All right. Y'all see my screen?
Not yet.
It's coming
I
up.
see it, but there's nothing on
It's
there.
black.
Yeah.
You look on the black screen?
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. So y'all want to speak on this now, or y'all want to wait till next week?
I
Well,
said we wait. Just get
I'll wait
everybody
till
a
next
chance.
week.
Wait,
'cause I ain't
okay.
watching it.
I'm going to watch all the movies. So
Wait,
y'all want to wait.
We'll
Wait,
wait.
you
till-
haven't watched it?
Only thing, see it because of Christian Bale. That's
Yeah, he did good.
that boy went
Right.
in.
I didn't watch the latest episode. I ain't got nothing to say
Is this
about
still
this.
going on?
It's on. It's it was alright. It wasn't.
Nothing noteworthy. All right,
Nah.
we can go to the next one.
Let me know when it get good.
That shit about to end.
Let me know when it get good.
Season 3 of The Boys.
I didn't watch today's episode.
Man,
I
I
haven't watched
haven't
today's
yet
episode
watched
either.
The Boys.
I haven't watched the
started
last 2 episodes.
We'll
The
go
last
past that.
episode, hey,
Yeah, that last one. And I don't know what today brought, but I'm gonna watch it when we're done. But
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'ma
don't
catch
know
up.
either. I forgot it came on Fridays. I ain't watched today's episode, but
So I got a question because this is me coming from like I haven't even started this season 3 yet. Is it what y'all rating on it so far? Is it good? Is it
Good.
it got damn good.
Good.
okay?
let me think.
It got good.
But
I got coworkers asking me if I watch this shit, so it got to be good.
It does. Season 1 is the best. Season
Yeah.
2 was all right.
I was thinking
This season?
season 1 and this.
This season is better than 2, but it picks up, and when it do, it's
Mhm.
like, you know what?
I'm
Yeah.
happy I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
right, dude. I'm
This
happy.
bitch right here, Kamiko.
Kimiko?
Yeah.
Hey, Kimiko crazy.
Well, yeah, she was nasty in 2.
Hey,
Season
she putting in work right now.
She did. She put that
Yeah,
work on.
I'm liking this season. I don't
Y'all
know.
seen Invincible?
Yeah.
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 I need more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah. I think they both on the same platform, Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
They are.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all done? We done with this one?
Yeah, we done.
Oh yeah, I got a quick question about it. Is that the final episode? 'Cause I'm waiting for it to finish.
I don't know.
Today, I'm not sure if today's the final or not.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can't do the 1 episode a week, man. I can't.
I feel you.
Sucks.
What is this?
Me and
The best music.
me and Josh was talking about this for Stranger Things. Which was the best music moment? Do y'all think?
Eddie.
Where the hell? That's
You say Eddie too. So
Yeah, Eddie's was pretty dope.
So Miss said Eddie. I feel like it was Max. That for me, that scene was
I
more.
think-
Hold on,
Max
y'all-
is more emotional only because it kind of just goes with her like storyline with her brother dying and her wanting to switch places with him. You know what I mean?
Y'all not gonna like me. I needed Max to die, and she didn't.
Max
I mean,
annoyed me.
technically-
Max annoyed me.
She is annoying.
She's
And then
still
I needed a
technically
main
dead.
character.
I feel like
Everyone
she's still
finished?
technically dead.
Everyone
think-
missed it.
Yeah, she seemed pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah,
But
even
she's
like
alive.
even
She's
no, how
alive.
she's alive. It's like an empty body with no soul in it.
My
Yeah.
thing, they built up Eddie to be this lovable
Mhm.
character, and he's dope.
The anti-hero.
And you
But
bump
they
him
do that
off.
in every season though.
You
they
bumped
do
him
that.
off. But this character, she's just, I don't like how she be doing old boy, the homie, the only brother on the show.
Lucas.
And it's just like,
She fuck with Lucas.
Yeah,
She
now
do.
she do. Yeah, she
but
fuck
it's
with him
just
now.
like, it's just like, what the fuck? But I needed a main character. I needed one to go. And that was their moment.
Yeah, if they would have had a main character go,
That
it would've
it
been-
would've
that
been the
season
perfect
would have been more
I agree.
impactful. Like
would have hit, it would have
Yeah.
thumped. But you got the
Yeah.
whole fucking original cast still going.
who
I'm
made it
like,
through. And I seen some shit.
I
it was
agree.
like-
yeah.
No,
I
I
agree.
agree too, because
Yeah.
that's how Game of Thrones kept hitting me like that.
Nigga, that bro.
The
You like,
main-
oh,
Because
no,
the main
dead.
niggas kept dying.
Left
Yes.
in every other episode.
like I can't get attached to this nigga because at any moment I know they can get it. Then as soon as I get attached, they gone.
Yeah.
That's why I stuck with Arya.
And
I don't know how Jon Snow survived though. Well, he died.
He did. Yeah, he does. He makes it the whole
Yeah.
time.
yeah, oh, I forgot he did come back. That was wild. Yeah, that bitch brought him back. But yeah, I think it
He
would
made
have
it
been
though.
if one of them niggas would have died, it would have been way more impactful. Like
It would have.
shit would have hit people in the feelings for real.
It would have motivated 11 for season 4 or
Yeah.
season 5. I mean,
Yes.
it would have motivated her because they did all the memories with her and that was her best friend.
That scene was dope because I forgot about all that shit.
Right. I'm like, damn, they did hang out and
Yeah.
like be like best friends and shit.
Cause you see that 11's like when she went there in the little spill room and shit. And I was
Mhm.
like, man, that'll fuck 11 up and make her more
Mhm.
badass if you take her out. But y'all took out. You let Buddy do this guitar solo and then kill him. And I'm
A
like,
Metallica song at that.
bro, that
wasn't
shit
even like
thump.
an original
And
song.
I watch everything with the surround sound on, but that shit.
And when I heard, I'm like, oh, they playing the Metallica. Okay,
shit
I forgot
dope,
because it's
dude.
the 80s. It's the 80s.
Somebody
So
was like, they
it's
need to
cool.
make that the Super Bowl halftime show next year.
Like at first I was like, man, what the fuck, Metallica?
Dude, I knew he was gonna go in when he got
it's
in there
old,
and saw
yeah.
that guitar. And I was like, oh, it's meant to be here. I was like, oh, he about to crush this motherfucker. I don't know.
Yeah, he gonna have to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, they said that I heard a theory that because he died in the Upside Down and he was taken out by like vampires, and you know how like in D&D, I don't know if any of you guys play D&D, but in like D&D, Vecna kind of has like a little buddy, and he's a vampire, and he does like people are speculating that they're gonna bring him back as a vampire, and he's gonna be doing like Vecna's like dirty work because his body got left in the in the
damn.
Upside Down.
I think they already gave it away what they're gonna do with Vecna and shit. With old boy.
What?
He's talking about with Eddie.
Is that his name?
Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, the one with the guitar.
No.
Henry. Henry.
Him.
Oh,
yeah.
the number one.
Yeah,
No,
Vecna.
that's Vecna. No, old boy.
Oh,
Henry.
Will.
He got
Will?
the chills.
Oh, Will.
Yeah. And they have a
We're gonna use him again.
They have a
It
spoil
just-
of him on it with Vecna kind of.
Like the puppet or like his shadow or something.
Yeah, like his
When
little.
he did that, he felt. I think that's the key. for
I feel
Vecna.
like I agree. I think that's what they were gonna go because he got that connection with the previous joint with the Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
So I was seeing that like, okay, they're gonna use him. Because he's susceptible to that shit.
Yep, and they gotta bump him off, bro, in the next season, dude.
Damn, that's gonna be fucked up.
Somebody gotta go.
Well, he's the only one that doesn't have a lover, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
crazy.
know.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how
Take him out
the Mind
somehow.
Flayer and everything was tied to Henry, and we didn't even know it. Like, I like how they connected everything to Henry.
Right.
That was dope. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I like how I'm like, oh, so this the nigga the whole time. Like that was a cool ass transition.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a motherfucking 140-minute episode or
Bruh.
season finale. Shit
I
was
watched
2
them
hours.
back to back, dude. I didn't know I was gonna be watching two movies.
2 hours. And,
Yeah, I seen that shit. I'm like, damn.
I was like, this
They're long.
Yeah, that was dope. I thought when she was, I forgot, it was that pizza dude or the long haired nigga. He was like, we can when he was saying we can ride with the cargo because that's what the dogs be. I really thought that's what they was about to do. I really thought they was about to be in the cargo with the dogs and shit. But then they went to the pizza joint. They all was in different places fighting that nigga. They was in 3 different places fighting Vecna.
yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. I don't know. It'd be like,
Dude, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
yeah, the show is dope.
It's dope.
How the characters put together and how attached we are.
That
I'll be comparing it to Umbrella Academy. I think Umbrella Academy dope, but this show,
It's really good.
it just feels different. Like the vibe is just different, and it just feels like a better show to me.
It's a
The
bunch of
presentation. It's an actual adventure.
I'll just be pissed though if
And
they
then-
made Hopper go through all that shit and kill him off in the next season. I'm done. You cannot tell me they made him go through like a fucking concentration camp, pretty much.
He gonna stay. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna die. He went through too much.
You never
Yeah,
know.
because
You never
you
know.
flirted with killing him, and boom, here he is.
No,
Yeah.
I was devastated in season 3.
Yeah, it's a good show. I like it. It's probably gonna be a couple years before we see season 5, but
Next year, man.
I do want to. I wonder what Will's role is gonna be, because it is like he's attached to the Upside Down still.
Mhm.
They gotta give him some shine, man.
Yeah.
Well, he was like,
Yeah,
had bloody nose.
so
at the
hey,
end
I
of
got a
the
question. I got a
show.
question. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Sue.
No,
I got a
I said
question.
he had like a bloody nose at the end of the last episode.
Nah.
Yeah, he did.
Did
If you
he?
see it where they go to the field, his
Yeah.
nose is bleeding.
Was it? I thought his like.
Yes.
I thought he had got like chills or something on the back.
Like
of his neck.
goosebumps.
No, his nose is bleeding.
Oh shit! It might have been.
Oh, so I got a question. So is Will gay or not?
Yeah.
I think he is.
I think
He,
so.
he
Because
is.
I think
No,
because
no,
I
He
was
was
thinking
pretty much
already-
confessing.
They've
He's pretty
already-
much confessing his feelings to Will. Like,
They
hey,
already-
this is how I feel for
They
you.
already went through that. Yeah, he likes him.
okay, because I was confused because in the beginning of the season he was like checking out 11 a little bit, like
I think it was more like a friend thing. Like,
Nah.
bitch, what are you doing? Like, stop acting
Nah.
like that.
He likes
He likes Will.
my damn, what the fuck is his name?
Will likes Will.
Will. Will likes Mike. Sorry.
Mike, yeah,
My
Mike.
bad, guys.
Yeah.
Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, that was already like
It was already speculated.
Where did they verify it?
It was kind of insinuated in
Yeah,
one of the other seasons.
And like
I forgot
actually
what
like
part.
season 1 when he was like yelling at each other and he's like, it's not my fault that you don't like girls.
Oh, I do remember that. Okay.
When they're like in the
yeah.
garage.
It went over my head because I was like, okay, he's like a weirdo or he's scared of girls or some
Nah,
shit.
he got real feelings for him.
Okay.
He got, like,
That's why he
that
was crying.
was like
then.
him.
That
That
makes
was like
sense.
him confessing his
Oh yeah,
shit,
there was
even
a
though he
couple
was saying-
scenes in this season.
And his brother saw that, but I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why his
saw it,
brother
'cause he
was like
looked over.
consoling
Okay.
him.
But his brother always knew. It's been a while since I watched the other episodes, but they've
Yeah,
always had that.
that's the problem. I haven't watched it continuously. I watched
Yeah, it's
the first
been a
3
minute.
and
And then
No.
I wanted what's the other cat? The other dude
Dustin?
with
Oh,
the long
Dustin?
hair.
Dustin
Dustin?
No, not Dustin.
This dude.
Argyle.
Where?
Which
Yeah,
one? Argo the
Oh, Steve.
I want him to get back with old girl.
Yeah.
Steve.
Steve,
Back with the
Steve.
sister.
Her.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, because they was vibing,
Nancy?
but then old
Nancy.
boy showed up back.
He
at
showed
the
back
end.
up and then
I was
she
like,
like
damn.
dissed his ass. and
Hey,
was
they
like,
was trying to
"No."
play that. They was like, "Hey, we about to get rid of this nigga," and then
Yeah.
Steve was about to move in on that job.
And then I was
He's
happy
had
the old
real-
girl got her little
He's had a
girlfriend in
lot
the
of
band.
character development throughout
Yeah.
the whole season.
Her little band girlfriend.
Yeah.
How that worked out in the end. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
Make him
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so is homegirl like actually gay or are they just like good friends? That's what I was trying to figure
The
out.
other girl is
The one is
like
gay.
curious.
But the,
Okay, I
the
know
other
what's
chick
her
in the
name.
band is curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
She's
wondering.
curious.
Yeah.
What the hell?
she-
And she
Hell
acting
no.
all
With it.
weird about the boyfriend being there. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what that girl was there for. She was there for you.
Yeah. She was
Hurt
hurt.
me.
You know who was getting on my motherfucking nerves? It was the football player.
Oh god, I'm so glad he died.
Oh, the white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was annoying. Like, I'm like, nigga,
He
you so
beat
stupid.
Lucas ass, bro. Oh, man.
I'm like, Lucas, you got to kill this nigga, bro.
Bro,
You-
I thought he was gonna get like some crazy type of death, like, cause they don't even know what's like really. Only these niggas know what's really like going on.
Right.
The rest of the town, they just think bad shit just happening to them.
It was just an earthquake. Yeah.
Right. Like,
They don't- and I thought he was gonna like get thrown into the upside down and like some other shit, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, what? I don't know what the fuck I just got into, but maybe I should have left these niggas alone."
right.
He had a good death, dude. I liked how he died.
I want
He
him to die
deserved it.
upside down.
Yeah.
Fuck
That
him.
motherfucker.
I want him to die in the upside
I,
down.
I was so
Yeah.
happy that he died. I wish
He wanted him to die the upside down.
I wish
When
he
that
had
nigga go to
a
hell.
cooler death. They didn't give a his death wasn't enough for me.
I wanted him to know how real shit was.
What the fuck we been dealing with, bitch?
Get eaten by fucking bats and shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, hold up. And I said this shit too. So it's crazy because Eddie done went back into the upside down. This nigga done he get on a he find a bike. He zooming on the bike, just zooming, gone. Like they got a whole scene where Bax is just chasing him and shit. He flying on the bike. He flying on this bicycle, okay? Nigga's flying. He's gone. And then Dustin come back on a bum leg, and then like 1 minute,
Catch
catch up to Eddie and like is there with Eddie. That shit didn't make sense to me.
When that happened, I was like, well, he I guess he's
Well,
gonna
no,
catch
I
up
think
and save him.
he watched him like die slowly, and then when he
It's how
caught up to him, he
though.
was dead.
He
Yeah,
caught
that's
up
when
to him.
He caught up to
bum,
him.
on a bum leg. Like his leg got messed
his
up.
leg,
Nigga
his
was
leg
limping
broke,
the whole
right?
time.
His leg broke because he fell the way he fell when he went back into the upside down. How did he get out of the upside down is what the fuck I'm trying to figure out.
I don't even know. I don't
They
even
had
know.
to, they had to pull him up or something.
Because they cut that.
They didn't,
Oh,
they
he
didn't
jumped.
specify. Did
Remember
he
That's why he jumped
that.
and hurt his leg, but she's saying how did they get back?
How did he
out
get
of
back
there?
back
out,
up?
yeah.
How did he get back up? Because his leg was broken
Yeah, they
when he
cut it.
went in.
And he wasn't with everybody else.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
by
like
himself.
explaining
He
that
Yeah, I
shit.
get what you're saying. That was the whole
Yeah, that's
scene
what I'm
left
saying.
out. Yeah.
They ain't want to
Yeah.
explain that. Fuck you.
It was like the writer was like,
like, how'd you
That was
make
good.
it,
They'll
Dustin?
figure it
Are
out.
you the
He
hero?
said-
upside down magic.
He said there's so much shit going on, they gonna forget.
yeah, they was like,
But
just leave that part out.
I ain't gonna lie, it hit me when Dustin seen his uncle. Eddie's
Was
uncle.
telling him
Oh,
how he
yeah.
died.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, yo. Like,
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, my nephew ain't bad like, people trying to make him out to be.
Mm.
And
He
I'ma
was
still
like, he
find
died
him.
like a
And Dustin,
hero.
He
I'm
died a
glad-
hero.
He
And
died a
I'm-
hero.
Yeah, I'm glad Dustin told him so he's not forever thinking there's a chance that Eddie will come back. Dustin was
Be
like, yo,
redeemed.
like,
And he cried. He just sat there
yeah,
and cried
Dustin
and
was
gave
like,
him
yo,
his
I was
dog
with him in
tags.
his last moments, like, niggas not coming back. So
That was even more
Yeah.
sad.
you
It was
could
like,
you could stop putting up the posters because he's not coming back.
Yeah.
and then he took the poster down and took the dog tags from him.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was sad.
yeah, that was yeah. They did good though, but them
But they did some good closure with him.
Yeah.
That's what it hit even harder though. If one of the main niggas would have died.
Ooh. And let that last scene when 11 was like standing there and shit, that would have been
Watching.
like, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's go.
Yeah.
It would have put
But
a
they
lot more
did.
feeling
It
from
was
from the
pretty.
audience.
It was pretty dramatic when we all thought Max died. Because then you
Yeah.
had Lucas holding her body, and she's just like,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not
like,
ready
oh,
to die.
shit.
And I said,
Yeah,
oh,
it was right there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he breaking bones now. She
Oh,
gone. I
when
was
he
like,
got
yo.
I was so happy. I was like, yes. And then it wasn't finished. And I was like, it's gonna fall. Lucas and Carter and fell. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, and then she
Let
died.
it fall and
And
hit the
she died.
ground.
God, but then 11 ass want to come save her and shit in the spiritual realm. And I'm like,
But did she actually save her? That's the
"Dude,
thing.
you
Did
just
she
like,
actually
off the
save
light
her?
force or some shit? She saved her.
Because like her body's there, but when she went in, and remember they showed her like 11 recapping when she went into her mind, and there was like nothing there. It was just
Yeah,
empty.
it has to be defeated. Then I think she'll come back. Then.
So what? Technically, he has her soul.
Probably some villain bullshit. I'm sure if Vecna's defeated, I'm sure Max will come back.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, next slide. What y'all got any thoughts on this?
I'm gonna speak on this. I'm gonna speak on this, dude. Cause I'm a big Adesanya fan, and then people be like, "Oh, the fight was boring," and I'm like, "Dude, one, cause me and the homie got into it. People hate greatness at the end of the day, cause it's like he not fighting to knock people out." And I'm like, "Well, if he had something to lose, then go for a knockout, but he's a winning champ." And then it's just like, Because
So
Buddy,
he's gonna play tactful.
yeah. And then,
Exactly.
That's what
Your
Floyd do.
reputation on the line.
that's the thing.
Exactly.
Floyd did it. Jones did it to an extent. He would do some fancy shit, but it's just like fight to win. And I hate when people, when they see a great champ, go in there and just lay it all on the line. I'm like, no, motherfucker,
I got way more to lose than this person that I'm fighting.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, this my dollars. Fuck you mean?
He's greatness, dude. I'm just like, and then I was gonna post it in a group, but you know, when they did the weigh-in, Buddy did some kind of pose, and Adesanya had his belt, and he put it down real quick and did the
the Naruto shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
He be doing the hand signs.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, I used to learn them shits too.
But I'm a big style bender fan, dude. And I'm just like, greatness. People hate greatness, man. Because it was a good tactical fight, and especially like being a fighter, kind of. I enjoy it. I love watching the dude fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a fun fighter to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the Black Rock Lee.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he done did some Rock Lee poses.
Mhm.
And then he came out to the Undertaker shit, dude. That shit thunk.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Because you know, Buddy name was on the
He
urn.
had his ashes in the urn.
Oh, like Paul Bearer?
Yeah, but he had his name on the urn too. And then
Oh, that's funny.
y'all know Vince McMahon was at the show.
No, I
What
didn't
is
know.
it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they put the screen on him, Triple H.
Oh, dope.
And then if y'all know what AEW is, Tony Khan, the owner of AEW, was there too, because they had them both. But it was pretty dope. And then the
AEW,
Holloway
that
fight,
motherfucker.
I mean, oh boy, he was just a better fighter, dude. It was
Yeah.
Hey, what happened with that one that got DQ? I know he ain't got the picture up there. With O'Malley, what happened with that one? Did you see that, Brandon?
I only saw these two, and then I know that Buddy that beat Adesanya in the kickboxing match, he won his fight in like 30 seconds.
Oh, damn.
Because he fought on the same card. He fought before Holloway.
Mm.
Because people just keep trying to gas it up. And Adesanya was like, motherfucker beat me in a kickboxing match, dude. This is different. So that's the next fight. They've already
Insinuated towards that. That's
No,
what Adesanya said. He said, y'all know what's next.
Yeah, he's like, that's what the fuck y'all want. Y'all know what's next. But
Yeah.
that was because I was watching fucking wrestling and shit. It was Money in the Bank for WWE. So when that went off, I jumped
Champ
on.
got Mims with the 12 months, 1 year subscription.
Oh,
You
shit.
good on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next topic is I think it's something we already discussed, but I think it's a few more people in here that wasn't on this topic. I want to hear their opinions.
You think you can?
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my.
I'd get my ass handed.
Man. No, I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure she'd rock my
Mark,
shit.
Mark, you think right now you could be Ronda in the octagon?
yes.
Yes.
And the reason I say that, all right, let's say, all right, she's a trained fighter. So she got.
That's why I need Simmons in here.
I'm not going to try to outbox her because she's trained. You know, I'm gonna put her down because weight and strength has a lot to do with it. So me versus her.
No, she got.
Isn't she a good grappler?
She got technique and
She's
she
a
been doing
little
it.
A little
This
motherfucker with hands could put a big motherfucker down.
This is her
Yeah,
livelihood.
technique
This
does
is
have
her
a lot.
job. This is her
She'll break your ass
livelihood.
down.
She knows more than just boxing. This is what
It's
she
funny.
does.
You know what my strategy would be? I would just outbox her.
This is what she does.
He gonna kick you.
No,
He's gonna kill you.
no.
This isn't
My
a boxing
strategy.
thing. This is a MMA.
This is my
guys.
strategy. Hey, I have my own strategy.
Look, I'm on y'all side. Okay, but it's other niggas like Simmons who I wish was on here who would disagree.
Wait, you said you can beat her too?
Yes, nigga.
No,
I'm beating her bitch ass.
Hold on.
I'm beating that bitch ass. Hold on, you not beating her?
bro. This motherfucker trained. She lift weights. You sit.
What that
The same way you fast and your brother smoked you, the same way you think you're gonna beat her and she gonna smoke you. The same way. The same.
We talking about
You guys
off the
are
couch.
like, wait, how tall is she? How tall is she?
5 something.
I don't know. She might be between.
Hold on, I go to Google. Let's see.
Her height is irrelevant.
It's not.
No, I'm wondering
Dude,
how tall she is.
Hold on. I do kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, and I love her. I've watched this woman forever. Her strength is her judo, and she knows some submissions. She's a terrible striker.
And
Like-
That's why she got handed by
She's
her.
not strong.
We're saying
She might be a
piece her
terrible
up.
striker, but none of y'all fight.
We talking about off the fucking couch, not I was
That's
training.
the thing. Hold on,
and
good
waiting.
sir. No prep time. I'm ready to go now.
No prep
No,
time.
the fuck you are not.
I can fight a nigga.
Hey,
Bro,
you don't
with no
know
prep
that-
time.
Look, you
Sure.
don't
I
know
can't
what
fight no
level this
trained
nigga is
bitch.
at. Like what he's capable of. His
Yeah. Motherfucker, some of us train.
not his
Yeah.
skills. What am I trying to say? You don't know how in shape this nigga is right now. You're basing it off of you. You can't
Yeah.
speak for other
Yeah.
niggas. You
Bruh.
can't speak for other niggas.
I'm
He could go to the gym right now. He go to the gym right now. He can do his back day, his chest day, his fucking quad, all that
Neck
shit.
day.
Lifting and fighting.
He's not
Lifting and
going in
fighting.
there and
Yeah,
punching the
that's two
bag every
different
day. He's not punching
things.
the bag every day. He's not taking these, sparring shit if you're not doing that, I don't care. The most
That's the thing.
strongest
Hold on. This the
macho
thing though.
man
This the
you
thing
can
though.
put in
My
that blunt and
stamina.
smoke.
I got more fighting stamina than you though, right? Because this ain't no prep time.
Yeah.
I'd be fine.
That's another thing, that stamina and that
fine.
endurance.
Yeah.
Niggas,
Because I already know her. I know her.
You can work a nigga just enough for them to get tired before you. Then after that,
Yeah, I already have a game plan,
That's
dude.
it.
I gotta. This the thing. This is. I have to outbox her like with one round, dude. I gotta get it done.
15
in 1
second
round.
TKO. I'm calling it.
That's
Yeah, I'm going in and I'm
1, 2,
knocking
3,
her out.
4,
That's it.
That's
5,
you.
6,
I'm knocking her out.
7 of,
I mean, it's
7
cool,
of us
man.
in there.
Everybody,
I'm
everybody,
eating my leg.
everybody don't, want the smoke. We don't sit around.
I'm sorry, I don't
Praying.
want the smoke. I'm a little
Yeah.
person.
Some of us still got.
I don't want to get my shit rocked by
Bro,
her.
I'm too tall, bro. I hit that bitch one time. She
Use
got
your
my
reach.
leg and
Davis,
taking my
right
shit
now.
down.
No, I'm good.
Davis,
Yeah.
right now, are you beating
Oh,
Ronda
thank
right
you.
now?
She can have it. She can have it. She can have it. She can have it.
Davis.
She can have it. It's gonna be a TI. She can have whatever she like. 'Cause I'm not
Davis,
doing
are
that
you
shit.
beating Ronda right now?
Fuck that. No, bro.
I'm beating her.
Bro,
Yo,
look
you
at what I'm
guys
I'm
doing.
beating her.
Do y'all not
You
see
guys
what
are
I'm
I'm-
doing?
I'm
there's a
rocking
different
her.
I'm
Fuck
story.
that.
Like
I'm laying on
He said
charge.
I'm
I
rocking
don't
her.
it's
do
different
I'm
So
laying
every
when you're
nigga is
fighting.
confident in their abilities to beat Ronda, but Carlton.
Yeah. And then hold on.
I'm
This
rocking
is
her.
another
Niggas
reason,
are,
right?
look, I'm a
This is another-
realist, bro. I'm a
Hold on.
realist, and
He's
I
not
watch a
realist.
lot of
Me
that
too.
shit.
You don't
I'm really not. Bitch,
No, no.
I'm knocking her
Yeah,
out.
go back.
I'm
You don't
with
be
I'm
like-
knocking her
Carlton,
flat out.
and I'm gonna tell you why I'm with Carlton, because all y'all sound way too confident. Y'all sound way too confident
I
for me.
know.
And because of this confidence, I just know she gonna come in and
Rock
y'all
your
asses
shit.
down.
That's the
Like,
thing.
damn.
If I'm
Niggas
confident,
can't be
I
confident
must be doing some type of training at some point in my life. that
There's
happens.
no prep time though.
I
don't
Your
need it 'cause
time
I
right
train
now.
right
How
now.
can you get up there?
Okay,
Like,
that's
that's just like
different.
just getting
Still,
off
okay,
work.
you
If
guys-
training,
You get
you
off
guys
work
were
and
to
Ronda's
fight
right
me, right?
outside.
You would
Look,
probably
thing, though,
kick my
I
ass
have to be
because
on
I'm a
the
small.
rock.
I'm still like an active
But
dude
she,
guy.
yo, Ronda
just
Rousey
because-
fights like a
I'm a
fucking
yo.
man.
You know what?
Does she's gonna be
That
they're
bad.
gonna be
Just
and
because-
even
Oh, okay,
if,
you guys
even if
are
that
like,
first hit
you guys
don't
are
get
putting
you.
her down because she's a
Dude,
woman,
I'm a
but
big
she
fan
fights
of
like
her.
a man. She fights.
That's
She
what I-
trains with
Listen,
men.
it doesn't matter. Like, listen, all I'm
not
saying
fighting
is
her.
she catch you one good time.
I'm
I
not
think she would
fighting.
knock this shit. I'm in
Striking
agreement.
got-
Yes,
All right.
we can do that if anybody catch anybody. Yes, that can happen. And the no prep time does not mean that niggas are not. There's niggas who don't need prep time but are still in shape and able to do that. Usain Bolt, he don't need no
Right.
prep time to go race. That nigga can do that. That because
I mean, but
we
we're not
He's a
talking about
fucking
them. We're
racer,
talking
though.
about
I don't know
y'all.
what
Right
you're
now,
doing.
go outside
We're
right
talking
now.
about
and
y'all
fight Ronda.
right
That's
now.
what it
Like
is.
if she was there
Right.
right now, like
Right,
right now,
that's what I'm
dog.
saying. Right, that's what no
Videotape
prep time
that
is.
shit.
Just because
I wanna
it says
see
no
it.
prep time doesn't mean that niggas
I would
aren't
pay to see
capable.
that. I ain't
I
gonna
would be
lie.
I would
fine.
pay to see you do it too, though.
I need
I'll be
Hey,
fine.
hey, you see her
That's
get
how I
run
wanna
down.
see it.
I don't want to go to jail.
I'll
I'm
be
in
fine.
agreement, and it's not because she's a woman, but it's probably
It's not
because she
a
fights
woman.
like a
Nigga, it's gonna be
fucking
the
man.
easiest check she ever got. It's gonna be
No,
the
she
easiest
doesn't
check
fight
she
like
ever
a
got.
Small
man.
one.
Hold
I'm
on.
small. She can
hold
kick
on.
my
No.
ass in a heartbeat.
Fight like
I
a
ain't even
man.
saying that I'm gonna
All the,
fight her.
all the,
I can barely fight men.
all of the
So
fighting, all
She
the
doesn't,
courses
she
I've
doesn't
had to
fight
go
like a
through.
man. She's
I've
strong
had to
as
she
fight
a
fights
woman.
like a man.
That
I've
shit
had
ain't
to fight
MMA.
women in some of these courses, so I have the utmost respect for
That
women.
shit ain't UFC, nigga. You fighting army niggas.
It don't matter, dude. I fight more than you
Yes,
though.
the
That's
fucking
the
dude.
thing. You sit at home. I still train. So with the no
Bro,
prep time, I'm
that
not fazed by
training
that.
you doing is not the training that if you're not doing what she
All
doing,
right, hey,
you're
bro, all
not
right,
beating
come
her.
test me then, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you trying to, what you
I'm
saying?
Sweeney.
Ain't nobody trying to get jujitsu.
It's not even a
What that
Attack
me
me.
gotta
He
do
not
with
doing
it?
that
What does
either,
I
bro.
gotta do
He
with
not
it?
doing
Attack
that
me.
either.
Thing, hold on, y'all saying it's ain't no prep time. If you're taking your reality, dude,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I still train though. That's the thing.
Do you
Exactly.
train like an
Hold on,
MMA
hold on.
fighter? Do you train
The
like an
thing,
MMA
though,
fighter?
Then come fight me. That's at the end of the
No,
day.
do you train like an MMA
You train
fighter?
like an MMA fighter.
But dude, still, I don't train as much as her, but she in wrestling. But hold on, this is the thing though. Hold on. I'm a big fan of her. I know how she fights.
So
Her
you
strength
know her
is
weakness.
Her strength is judo. Yeah, she doesn't shoot in and wrestle. She's a phenomenal judo artist, and she has certain submissions she uses all the time. She's not a strong striker. She can, but that's not her strength. I am a big fan of this woman. I love this woman on some real shit. So I know her. So when I see this, I'm like, I'll be fine because I know her. I know how she fights. So I'm confident with that. Now, if you was to put Amanda Nunez, I'm gonna avoid her because she's a dominant striker, and I know she can outstrike me. So it's not that, but you just happen to pick somebody I study because I'm a big fan of her.
So if you didn't know, what would you say?
I know her though. That's kind of
Yeah, it's
because
hard.
I keep up with MMA and boxing because it's my shit. But
Well, I say
train-
based off of her
Okay,
skill.
so if I was
I know her
somebody
skill,
to
though.
give advice to, if it was me, you would tell me hell no. You just be like, girl, sit your ass down somewhere now. Go ahead.
Well, that's
you.
you, yeah. And then it's the thing.
But if you had to give me the advice, that's what I'm asking. Based off of the fact that you know her.
yeah,
because
I would tell you to
her.
go. You better get a gun. This her
Hell
thing is
no.
right. Hold on, this is how
That's
she would.
it.
This is how she come at you, right? If I know I can outstrike you, I'll start. Her thing, she's gonna grab you the first chance you get. That's why I'm like, well, just outstrike her. Because if she grab you and pull that arm in, now you in for trouble. Because her judo she's a fucking Olympian in judo. I respect this woman, but she can't shoot. She doesn't shoot like for wrestling. So my thing is like, well, if she don't shoot, I don't have to worry about sprawling. If she tries to grab, I'll just outstrike her. She got kicked in the head, dude. She's not good at defending kicks. But this is something I know, and I also study.
I think we all know that.
So with the prep time, it's just with the prep time, you just pick somebody I study. So I feel like I can get it. I'd have to get it done in one round though, because I don't have the.
I'm about to see if I can get her to reply to my tweet, man, because y'all niggas wild.
But that's
hey, be like, hey, I got some niggas that think they could beat you, yo.
Okay, so Mims is saying that we can't. None of us can beat her because we don't have no feats and we have baseless confidence. We don't have no feats or nothing to back up why.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
you live your own reality.
I'm gonna agree this. The thing is, the way I look at it is if a person, I don't care how much training you're doing, right? If you're not training the way a person is, you can't beat them because you aren't training to the level that they are. Yeah, you could be
Is
training.
she training MMA right now?
No, but she's done it for years, like her
Well,
whole
what is she
life.
doing right now?
So
She does like
I would
wrestling.
say,
She
I would
does
say,
WWE.
I would say yes. I would say yes, right? Because you look at football players and basketball players when they retire, they don't quit working out. They do the same shit that they were doing. So you think just because she retired from MMA, she's
It's
not
not
going?
that, dude. So you know, with that statement, the reason I have an issue with it is like, because I think with soldiering, I think people don't. I'm still doing it. We have to be in shape. I'm big on that. So it's just like it's the longevity, and some people don't take. Oh, it's a soldier. They look out of shape. They don't take it serious. But me and my people, we stay in shape. You have to stay ready. And this is like something I live by. God, there's something in my eye. Outside of work, I shoot all the time, and I do train to fight because these are just skills I think you have to keep. So it's just like, but you just happen to pick somebody I fucking have watched for years and have a slight crush on her. I love fucking Ronda Rousey, and it's just But then in some of these courses, I've had to fight some women in some bouts. One, my homegirl could wrestle. She could out wrestle me. You know what I did? I outboxed her because I was like, I gotta beat her ass because when she take me down, she's gonna win. And then we've rolled before, but I have such a high regard for any fighter, male or female. It's just like I have a different level of respect, but I know her game. So if I see that I have some confidence behind it, it's not arrogance. It's just like you just happen to put the one person up. Like I said, if you put anybody else though, I can't depict them. I can't break them down like I can break Ronda Rousey down because I'm a big fan of her. So that's just me. That's me.
Go ahead and put my piece in.
I ain't gonna lie, that's key. That's key with that's key with fighting.
I ain't fighting.
That's key with fighting. That's how some people get taken down. Like quick ain't got nothing to do with anything else. Got everything to do with.
Because there's a thing. Who knows how to sprawl?
Can I put my
Brawl? What's that? Wrestling?
That yeah.
No,
but
that's like
thing. If you get put in a position you've never been in before, mentally you're done. Go ahead.
Well, if I ever get grabbed, I usually like know how to squirm out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as Brandon was saying, I'm conditioned too. So straight off the count, like right now, like
right now.
There's no
knock on the door.
Listen, there's no
She's rolling a big ass body bag out. What?
Right.
There ain't no
big ass
stretching.
cigar.
There ain't no, hey, let me put my phone down. It's on site. If it had to be on site, it's on site, man. You getting. So I haven't used my hands in a very long time, man. 'Cause, you know, I'm not really into fighting, but I've always been good at grappling. I would say because she is a girl, because of her size, yes. I wouldn't have an issue, man. Like I would power goes a long way. Power and weight, like I would outpower easily.
Strength in men and strength in women are different. Continue, yes.
Hold on though. Technique. Technique
that's
has
a factor too.
But weight has a huge factor into it. Let's say
depending on their technique. Depending on their technique. One of my old professors, she's a black belt and she's petite. And I'm telling you, she could whoop all our asses. Just
I'm
sure.
getting on damn nerves.
It is taking.
Hey,
check it out. I'm not a big fighter, right?
Bitch ass.
And you have a video on YouTube just like you had when your brother smoked your ass.
Yeah. Lee Jones is like,
nigga, stop talking about that shit.
No, nigga. Any of y'all niggas get to fight her, please record it. Please.
Look, go ahead, finish, Mark.
All right, so pretty much, I mean, yeah, you have your technique. What you have, I mean, the basic technique is, man, like you control those hips, you're good to go. That's a takedown right there. I'm going to get in. There's no doubt about that. She might outstrike me. I don't care about that. Because of her size and weight versus my size, weight, and strength wise, it's not happening, man. She's not going to win. As soon as I take it down, that's it.
You know, but there is one thing though. The one reason I might lose, I have a thing for her, and just being close to her, I might be like, get that sweat on me. I'm like,
What? He just took the L.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
can tell you that. Hey, Jones is my proof, man. Jones know I can roll, man. So I mean, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with having confidence. Carlton just like, I'm done, bro. Like,
Bro, look, the thing is, bro, look, when I got out here, I did boxing training for a whole year. I'm combatives level 2. Like, nigga, I'm not saying like I just know this, but I know, like, I've been in the ring, not in the ring, but in the gym when Terrence Crawford came, and it was niggas who was at that same gym with me every single day. I spar, I train, I ready. He was beating the fuck out of niggas,
Bud
bro.
Crawford.
That's a man.
But this is the thing though. Hold on. This so you taking one of the
Was it a woman beat
the
them?
pound for pound best boxer in the world.
I'm just saying.
So because
No,
she's a
but I'm
woman,
saying,
you
these
can't.
niggas-
Just
That
because
plays
she
a
a woman,
factor.
she can't
Thing,
beat
though.
nobody's ass.
So she can't
Is
rock
that what
your
it is?
ass.
She can't rock a man's
She
ass
can't
because
catch
she's
you
a woman?
slipping.
She ain't
got
better catch me
hands.
slipping. If I
She's a
catch me
woman.
slipping,
The only
Hold on.
person who's credible
Hold
is
on.
Brandon. Everybody else,
She's a
everybody else
woman.
is not credible.
She's a
Brandon's the
woman.
only one
This
who's
the
credible.
thing with Ronda,
Look.
you got to
Oh,
keep
wow.
distance on Rousey because her takedowns, nigga, she's a fucking Olympian. Like, dude, how I would stay in this fight, I would fucking run and just pop shots and keep doing that shit until I catch her. Cause I won't go on the ground with her. Cause
So who's to say she don't catch you first?
She won't.
Out of everybody, I think Brandon got the best chance. Cause
I'm
he got
keep
the
kicker, bro.
the way that he
Keep
talked
kicker.
made me
'Cause I
believe
know
that
she
he would
can't
stand a
defend
chance.
kick.
Them other dudes, they done.
Right.
But that's
Hey.
you know what? Honestly, no matter what time I chime in, he always. I don't give a damn. Brandon for president, because that motherfucker make you believe anything. That nigga just say, "Goddamn,
That
if
nigga
you drink this
Obama.
slime
He
today."
put a valiant effort up. I
No,
said
but
it
for
was a
real,
valiant
the
effort.
I'm
slime is
telling you.
really good and it helps. It actually has nutrients in it that will actually make you grow an extra arm. And all I ask is to begin to drink is to goddamn get the extra arm, because Brandon explained it. He broke it down to a science. He's known it for a long ass time. That nigga gets you every time. He's every.
Shit, I feel like I could be Ronda Rousey now.
So look,
Listen, you feel me?
I even
You feel me?
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Me sitting here, I was like, wait a minute, I might can take this bitch down. Wait a
Okay.
I can't.
Since she can't
I'm
fight.
sorry.
It'll catch me. I mean, if I
Brandon-
catch her in her
Brandon
legs, then you know what I'm
has
saying?
not-
Maybe some shit. I can put some technique up in that motherfucker. Hold
Yeah,
on.
so all I gotta do is
Oh, so
not
if Brandon
go down
hasn't
But I'm still not
convinced
gonna
me
fight.
enough
Bro, if you got height,
to make me
yeah.
go in,
I'm still
Yeah.
not fighting her though.
he
better
has
be
not
moving,
convinced me enough to go into the octagon and get my ass kicked.
No,
I'd
wait
rather
for a
box a
damn
person
thing.
than to do
Fucking
UFC.
I'm a
Ronda
very
Rousey.
soft person. I know for a damn fact I would get my ass handed by her. I am a very soft person. She don't even have to hit me. She would just look at me and I would start crying. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't want to get my ass handed. I like my face. I like my body. Like, I don't want her rocking my shit or breaking my face. Like, I really don't. I couldn't handle it. I'd cry. She
What's the
do it.
next
She just
one,
look at
Jones?
me and I start crying.
so the question is, why do y'all think that I would lose in? If Brandon's convincing, why would I lose?
I think it's because she has
No, no,
enough
no.
skill.
I got
her
you.
down.
No,
The way
open
he
argument
literally
was I
described
haven't used my hands in a
everything
long
about
time.
her.
That's the
He
first thing you
knows-
said.
I'm surprised he don't know her personally.
I love her, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
No, what I'm
Nigga
saying
said I've not used my hands in a
Dude,
long
if you
time. I was
could
like,
pull
you lost.
receipts on my Facebook from years ago, because whoever followed me, you know how I would just post black women like every other day. If you pull receipts, she's the only white woman. I love Ronda Rousey, dude. I
Yeah,
love
you
that.
got weird taste on that one, but yeah.
I just
Look,
like,
Mark,
you know what? I like her because she's a
I
fucking badass.
She
Come on, man.
ugly.
I don't think that you would lose, Mark. I don't know
It's jazz.
why you say
I-
that.
my-
but-
my-
When,
saying
when
Mark-
she dresses up, she's not a bad looking person.
Dope.
I mean, her
Hey,
face.
hey, thank you, Jones. Thank
Yeah,
you.
nobody
Mark,
thinks you
I
would lose,
think-
Mark.
I
It
think
was
you
just
should
the way
strike though.
Brandon talked about
Nah,
it.
you get
Yeah, I
smoked.
didn't think you would
You
lose
get smoked.
either. I mean, but it's just the fact that you literally said you didn't use your hands that kind of alarmed me. It's
Yeah,
like,
hey,
it's
he
like
did.
at first I was like, oh yeah,
That was a
he
red
got it, he
flag.
got it. And then he said,
He's
I ain't
like,
used my
I ain't
hands
used my
in a, you
hands.
know
A
what I'm
long
saying, a good
time,
minute.
he
So then
said
I
in
was
a
like,
good minute.
Hey.
So because of that, y'all
No,
think
hold
it
on.
just threw me off. It threw me off. I
It
didn't
threw
say
me
I
off
don't
too,
think
but
he'll lose.
Mims
I just
said-
said it threw me off.
Mims
threw me
said because
off.
he looked like he 5'2", 130 on a good day. That's why.
Well, see, I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You like 5'6", bro. It's like,
no,
somebody
he's
can toss
like
you.
he's 5'2", but he's strong though.
Is he real? No, you ain't 5'2" for real.
I don't know.
That means you're like an inch taller than me.
Nah, bro. He definitely getting toasted now.
So the height matters.
Hey,
In his case, it
Ronda
do.
Rousey.
He said you a Lloyd
And
song.
look, in his case,
Look,
it
I
do.
think- Look,
Get on that opponent.
I think Brandon could for real do that to her as well. I thought Mitchell was gonna be in it. Y'all don't know how big Mitchell is, but that's a big ass nigga.
Yeah.
I really think
Mhm.
I'm confident in, and I know he'll say that he will beat her too because he does have a fighting background as well. He really does. Yeah, that nigga will beat her too. The nigga I think won't is the only nigga who don't even have confidence in himself.
I wouldn't fight her. What the fuck?
I believe you.
I
when you
wouldn't
say
put
you won't
myself
beat
in
her
that shit.
because you don't even have the confidence in yourself. So
You
you
wanna know-
already lost the battle. You
Hey, bro.
already lost just based off that.
Hey, I walk around with straps, bro. I'm too old to fight. I
I mean, I walk around with straps too, but I don't
But
know.
niggas can still throw hands, is what they
Yeah,
say.
like you gotta.
I ain't throwing shit but some bullets, nigga. I ain't throwing shit.
Yeah,
but some
fuck
bullets,
it, nigga.
Carlton a lover, man.
I
Carlton more
just
of a
instantly
lover,
just saw
dude.
his ass just throwing.
No, I ain't no
bullets.
lover. I
Honestly-
don't give two
honestly,
fucks.
bro.
I shoot the fuck out of a motherfucker.
I feel you on
Shit.
that. Honestly, real shit. I prefer to throw some hands, but nowadays niggas ain't throwing no hands.
They not.
That's the problem. Niggas don't want to throw hands. Niggas want to shoot.
Scared to take an L, and then social media.
They don't want to lose.
Yeah, niggas just scared to take an L.
Fighting is fighting is fun. I'm like you, skate nigga. Fighting is fun, but
I would rather fight a boxer. I don't like, even though I took combatives and I got to level 2. I don't believe like a fight is like I'd never like being on the ground like that. I ain't with all that. Like I'm a striker. I'm a striker, bro. I've always been that way. That's why I took boxing. I like throwing hands. Like all this, I ain't got time for that. No.
You don't like grappling and wrestling?
No, bro. Like I want to roll.
It's easy.
No, bro. I ain't trying to wrestle with no motherfucker with they shit on me, bro. No. We can stand up. We can stand up and
get somebody on the ground.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Like, you want to go to level 3? I'm like, no, bro. I'm tired of fucking being on the ground. That shit's not cool, bro. Stand up, throw these hands.
That nigga was getting folded up. That's why he ain't want to
fold it up.
Hey, no, you know what's funny? I think I might be one of the last level 4s left in the army.
He's the airbender.
Yeah.
Hey, if they had boxing, I'd have been a level 4.
When the world needed him.
They had world-class athlete program with boxing in it in the army. So
they didn't have it none of the bases I was in. I read about it.
Tried out for it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you could have tried out. If you was nice enough, you could have went and tried out.
Nah,
he's in Colorado too. That's the home of it. Well, you there now, but
I was never stationed here.
Yeah,
that's what I found out. So Coach Levi coached the Army team and the Olympics. Like, who was my coach?
Black dude.
Going? Yeah.
Stats aren't.
Yeah. That's who gym I was going to.
He retired.
Yeah. He the one who he do Bud conditioning. Bud come out here before every fight for 2 weeks.
So the funny story, I met him back at Carson, and then his daughter was in one of my units somewhere, and then he was like, that's his dream job. He's the boxing coach for the Army, and it's like that was pretty dope. But I met him once. He's pretty chill.
Yeah.
See, Brandon
double
president.
punch, baby.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I
don't know, Mark. Them hands are kind of slow.
Hey, man, they sluggish, man. Sluggish but powerful.
Man, that's the thing. I feel you should strike instead of trying to go on the ground with her.
Bro, that's why
I said I didn't want to go on the ground with her.
So my background is like all my friends, and like when we used to like just spar and shit, like slap boxing and yada yada. Everybody's always been bigger than me. Man. Everybody's like was Christy size and in shape. But I'm sorry, Carson, y'all. I know it's Chrissy. So like that's how I had to do, because their limbs were longer than me. So I got
I had to close distance. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's and that's another fundamental too. Like you can't, everybody's basing it on like if we were like the same weight and strength. Like I'm pretty sure.
We're not basing it on that.
We were basing it on just like not prepping and just going on. She's just had a lot of years of training. Your body automatically has muscle memory. That's like saying, okay, look, I don't fight, right? Because I know for a damn fact I get my ass kicked every fucking time. I would. I'm soft. I don't care. I'll admit it. But I can admit for a damn fact that I can do deep tissue massage better than a lot of men. And I'm only 5'1".
Okay. I mean that aerobic.
It comes to skill and just like training, like people who've done it for years. I don't think that like none of you guys can kick like that. She can kick everybody's ass. I don't think that, but I mean, we all seen it with Holly Holmes. I don't mean it that way. My bad, guys. My bad. But I'm saying that she's gonna give you a run for your money for a damn fact. I don't think it's gonna be funny.
Like, hey, you know what's funny? I've grappled with one of her good friends in Kuwait.
See, told you, Brandon's the president, man. Y'all.
More fun facts.
Let's make sides. Let's protest.
Well, you know what? Actually,
this all I gotta say real quick.
Time back in.
He sounds like Brandon's like that old man who sits on like his porch, like an old man who sits on his porch. I remember back in my day.
That's what I'm gonna do when I retire. I'm gonna be sitting there right
this shit out around around.
Let's take it up another step, man. Let's take it up another step. All right, Bruce Lee.
Nope.
130 pounds.
Man, hell no.
Nah, bro. You can have that one.
He could beat
30
her.
pounds, man.
He
You
could
have
beat
Bruce
her.
Lee.
Fucking
What you think you can beat Bruce
That
Lee?
little
You can have
nunchucks?
Bruce Lee.
Nah,
You
bro.
can have Bruce
Bro,
Lee.
I'm not going.
That's
I'm not
too
going.
much.
No.
What?
That's all
I
you,
seen
Mark.
her
That's all you,
fight.
Mark. You got
You need to be drug tested.
Nobody's beating Bruce Lee ever.
Hold on now. You said who said
He was
ever?
130
Ever.
pounds,
ever?
man.
Ever.
Michael J. White.
No. Okay.
Michael J. White.
Oh,
Why
okay.
you say that
Michael J. White.
name? Why'd you say
Okay.
that?
Michael J.
Okay.
White. That dude
gotta
is
change
something
the slide.
different.
But other than him, nobody else.
Nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Other than that nigga.
Yeah.
You know
So
why
I
it's
got-
Michael
I
J.
gotta
White?
slide
There's
with
a
him.
there's a
That
big
nigga taught me how to
difference,
punch.
man.
I fuck with that nigga.
That's my dude. See,
That dude's like
Slide
230
with him.
pounds.
So I
With
already
speed
know
and
what
power.
you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking.
Like-
Power. I understand the technique aspect.
but he's
man.
honed in, dude. He do that shit every day.
That's what
Yeah.
she's saying.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying about Ronda, though.
I
That's
get
what I want to
that.
do when I retire.
But the thing though, there is a strength. So in combative terms and shit, you know, they got to give the when women do compete in open, there's a weight limit that they have to go because they know the male will have natural strength. But I have fought some women in some of all these courses I'm going through that could just fight, and I don't take them lightly. So I just, out of respect, I got to go at her, dude. I gotta bring the smoke.
Because that's when you try to downplay him, that's when it's over. You get
Yeah.
folded up so fast and it should be over with.
Yeah.
You can't
So
you
you
can't go
telling
into
me-
nothing based
So you
on
telling me because she's a woman.
they look like this.
Now, I'm gonna hit the shit out of her too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, don't sleep on Mark. That nigga is very powerful. I just want to say that. And Trey knows this. Trey knows Mark. And he trying to downplay him. Don't
I'm not trying to
Mark is
downplay
very
him.
powerful.
I'm just telling y'all. Strength ain't. Never mind.
I feel like
never
though
mind.
you
No,
guys
say
are
what you
pretty
saying.
much telling us.
go ahead, finish. Go
Bro, I
ahead.
got too
finish.
many books.
Next slide, bro. We beat this dead horse, bro. Next slide. I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
All right. Has anybody seen this?
Did it happen?
Mhm.
No,
No.
but what y'all think about it?
I have.
I don't
but
think it's gonna
care.
happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
Hey, I think it's gonna happen. I wouldn't be surprised if KD and Kyrie go to the Lakers.
That'd
They
be
ain't got
so
nothing to
bad.
offer.
I mean, it'd be a superstar team, but
Would you want this, Charles?
Would I want it?
Yeah.
The way
Would
the
you
Lakers
accept it?
looking,
Would you
the
accept
way the
it?
Lakers looking, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Now, I know you're a big Lakers fan. I know Brandon is too. So
I
what,
can't take Kyrie, dude. I can't take
why
Kyrie.
not?
I thought I've been thinking about this for like 2 weeks. Originally, because KD was like, I don't want to play with LeBron. And I wanted them to just swap Russ for Kyrie, because I think Kyrie could play under LeBron again, but his tactics off the court, I can't do. And then he wasn't going to take that pay cut. You would have took a $30 million pay cut to go play 1 year with the Lakers for $6 million. And then it was like, I think they need to run it back with Ben Simmons at least 1 year in Brooklyn to see how that shit work out. And because we're stuck with Russ and broke ass Mr. Glass AD, I'm like, fuck it. Let's see if they can stay healthy, and they should try one more time. But I don't think the Lakers are going to win another ship for at least
Until the next star comes.
however
after
long
LeBron.
Stephen Curry plays the game,
LeBron's era is done. Getting rings,
It's done.
in my
It's
opinion.
done. He's lucky he got that ring in the bubble.
Yeah.
But
So I
The asterisk
honestly,
ring.
look-
it's
now
a
looking at
ring
it
though.
from
It's a ring. It's a ring.
Looking at it-
one more. That's it.
looking
No,
at
he
it
ain't
from a
tying
franchise
Kobe.
point of view, I would say realistically, the Lakers need to start like looking at the future, like looking at these young cats that they got
LeBron got to go
And-
first.
and start building them up.
They
And
can't
then
do
we
it
did
with
get
LeBron.
Bryant though. Bryant came back, so I think that was a good plus. He's good big to add to the team.
So as long as they have LeBron, they won't win a championship.
They done.
Nah, yeah, they
He
not
ran
winning.
off all the young talent. We could have. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could have had a dope team.
Yeah, they ain't got enough.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ran
because
them
if you
off.
think about it, if you look at it, if we kept Ingram, if we kept Kuzma,
All of them.
if we kept Lonzo Ball, like all of them, like you look where they're at now.
Randall.
They could have grew. Yeah, they could
Yeah.
have grew well with the Lakers for sure.
Everybody that left, damn near was an all-star
Yeah.
at some point. I think the only one that didn't make all-star was Kuzma.
So we had
And
Julius
so
Randle.
what did LeBron come to the Lakers for then? If he didn't want to win, he
He
didn't see
got
the
that one
potential.
ring though, so I ain't mad because the last one I saw was 10 years ago, so I was happy.
Yeah.
I
So
just
he
gotta
should
win
see
another.
potential in
Lakers-
niggas then. He
I
didn't
gotta
One
win
thing
trust
I'm
another
him.
seeing
decade.
about the Lakers
Damn.
organization, they're becoming this microwave team. They wanna win now
Yeah.
instead of doing that development
Long game,
and,
playing a
and
long
that
game.
long game. They're not in that no more. Like Kobe was the last one where
They just trying to sell
They built
tickets
the
at this
dynasty
point,
on
bro.
him.
They
Yeah.
trying to sell tickets at this point.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
That, but you know, they probably, 'cause I
Mhm.
think old Jenny, I think she panicked when they saw the Celtics make it to the big dance. And I think that made her, because she like her dad. She just like him. I just got to win now. Get a superstar win now. Y'all pulled it off, but it's going to be another 10, maybe more before we.
I
get
think
another
Celtics will win one.
Damn.
The Lakers win another.
I think they are. They might. It depends if they don't try to get rid of Jaylen Brown for some silly Durant trade.
Hey,
that
he
they
gonna
can't
fuck around and
afford.
get himself thrown out the door talking about something. I think they should trade for Donovan Mitchell. I'm like, they gonna get rid of your goofy ass choking in the finals.
I don't know, man.
Bro did all that
man,
Kobe talk.
He was the reason to me the Celtics was hanging in there. Jaylen Brown showed up.
He did.
Dude
It
did
was
all that
Tatum
Oh,
Kobe
that
Al
was like,
Horford,
oh,
man.
bro.
Al Horford was balling his old ass off, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Horford
didn't know
is
his
a
story was
classic.
that nice.
Yeah. He was nice. He really wanted a ring. It was just him and
Yeah.
Brown. Tatum disappeared, man.
He ain't disappear. He just was shooting bricks. That jump pissed me off, man. Oh, before this game, I'm wearing these Kobe tribute 8s. Bro, shut the fuck up and win. Like, no.
Like you would with
I
Rondo.
couldn't have been the coach, bro. I couldn't have.
Oh, you would have been like, oh boy, who be making the videos, always passing out.
I'd have been, take that fucking armband off, bitch.
I feel that though. Play some basketball for real.
All right, next slide.
Shut up and dribble.
For real though.
Loyalty or respect.
Like in general or like
Like,
in
yeah, how
relationships
does that-
or
Yeah,
Just in general.
In general, what do you prefer?
Huh?
I feel
do
like
you
you can't
prefer?
have you can't have loyalty without respect. I feel like they go in together, they intertwine in together
Yeah.
in a way. To me personally,
They
to
are
me.
sort of synonymous. Yeah.
If you have to choose, what
Yeah,
would
I
it
have
be?
to choose. I feel like I don't know.
Y'all cheating. I'm just gonna choose both.
Both.
Can I pick?
Both, nigga.
Y'all over there, they like the
Change that or to an
Yeah, it's
A.
like
You know
Y'all
what?
like-
I
they
kind
like
of
the
disagree.
They really
I
not the
disagree.
same.
it's the same
You
word.
disagree?
They're not the same, but they just kind of
They
Coexist.
kind of
both-
go
They
together.
coexist, right?
They
But I
kinda-
think
they
There we go.
loyalty, right?
Coexist. That's a perfect word.
Okay, so
Coexist.
let's break them down then.
So let's
Respect.
break it down. And you know, everyone that's been in the military, I mean, y'all should understand this.
Exactly.
You know-
You about to speak on respect.
Oh, I'm not in the military. I guess I'm out of that one. When it comes to yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true.
You ever work for a
can
bad
respect,
boss?
You can respect somebody and not have any loyalty to it. I can respect
Exactly.
all of that.
You
Fuck
gotta
the loyalty.
respect
I don't
the
need
rank.
loyalty.
yeah, I respect the rank,
You gotta respect
right?
the
You
rank,
do.
But I
but you
don't
don't
have
fuck
any
with them.
loyalty to you.
You
And
don't
it could
exactly.
go vice versa. I don't respect you, but because we're on the same team, I will be loyal.
That's what I was going
I
to
have
say.
to be
Which
loyal.
means
I don't agree.
you
with
have
I'm
that
forced to
part.
be
loyalty
loyal.
you have loyalty to the team. So in a way, they still coexist, as you guys put it, coexist with each other. Now, if you put it in relationship terms, how would you see it that way? I feel like you have to respect someone in order to get that loyalty.
We have to be
From a
loyal to respect.
relationship.
I feel like once you show me that
From a
loyalty,
relationship, I would say you need to respect first. You're gonna have to respect me first. You can't,
That's what I was saying.
because personally, I'm not gonna have any loyalty to somebody that I don't respect in a relationship. When it comes to relationship, the only reason why I'm so loyal to my husband is because I respect him first before any loyalty became in the picture.
Talk your shit, boo.
Agree.
boo.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, I agree with y'all.
they do
I
relationships,
agree.
so she could talk on this all day.
Respect is definitely needed because, like you saying that, and I'm like, that's exactly what you got to do to even get a girlfriend is to get the respect. To
Yeah,
earn
it's
it.
like not entirely, not entirely.
They only want that loyalty first. Come on, girl.
honestly, so for myself, they were kind of gained at the same time.
And that's the reason why a lot of relationships are not working or quote unquote lasting as long as they're lasting, is because a lot of people think that their loyalty is the first thing that they need to have. I need a girlfriend, therefore it's quote unquote being my loyalty. No, if she don't respect you, it does not matter how long you've been together, and vice versa.
No.
The respect has to be there first before anything else, before any relationship is going to be great. So I would say that's why I have to retract my statement and say respect would be the first thing for me. It got to be the first thing.
Yeah, agreed.
So everybody agree with that?
That was good. That was good. I agree.
He said that was good.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a clean deviation.
I think we could end it right there.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Everybody
Drop.
got quiet. You said it, and then everybody got quiet. Like, damn, yeah, she right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, shit.
Works for
She
me.
did a Brandon on it.
Okay, queen. Okay, queen.
Well, what'd you say, Trey? I want to hear what you got.
I don't give a fuck about that. One of them bitches, man. Fuck that shit. No, I'm playing, bro. It's all about respect, man. You gotta respect people. You know, you gotta earn people respect. Loyalty don't mean too much. Loyalty is a at a moment of the time thing. It's too much stuff that can get people to switch up loyalty like that. Money, fear, all that other stuff, bro. But respect. If a person respects you, man, they might be willing to ride with you.
Yeah, die for you, bro. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
But that's loyalty, though.
No, it's not.
It's
not the same thing.
You don't think so? I feel I kind of get.
It turns into loyalty.
I get
turns into loyalty when you die for somebody.
Just because he respects you, that he said he might. Because I can respect the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, he out there shooting up. I mean, I can get why he's shooting up that man's house, because he shouldn't have shot up that other man's house. I respect him for it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be out there shooting with your dumb ass. Like, no, I'm not gonna be shooting with your stupid ass. That's dumb. But I respect the fuck out of you, because I mean, like, hey, you doing what you feel like you need to do. That's what was in your heart. That's what you wanted to do. If that's what our mutual respect is, if that makes sense. I just used that because that was the best thing that came to my brain. But you get what I'm saying? Like, if that's what the mutual respect is, then that's the mutual respect. Loyalty ain't gotta be.
And with loyalty, honestly, people, their definition of loyalty to me is so warped, right? Like, you can have blind loyalty where the loyalty is just like,
look at a dog.
Exactly. But respect, I mean, I feel like respect is pretty solid. Like, that don't change. When someone respects you, they respect you. It is what it is.
Well, with that logic, though, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's why dogs stay loyal, because you force them to respect you.
Yeah, but you make them respect you first. A dog isn't loyal to you until they respect you, because a dog can turn on the owner. The dog don't respect you.
We all just dogs now.
Hey, so it's funny y'all say that. It's funny y'all say that because so my husky, his two brothers like to creep around his food when he eating. So when they go around his food, he like. So my girl was like,
"What time he made?"
Yelling at them, huh?
What time he made?
He said,
"Okay, pops, man."
So he growls at him and shit. So I was like, "Well, shit, let me go grab his food. Let me see what he do." That nigga, And I'm like, okay. I ain't worried about him then. He just don't want them niggas to eat their food, but he know what it is with me.
Yeah, because he knows you're feeding him the food. They're taking the food.
I don't think it's
right.
I think it's more like you're alpha. You're alpha in that household.
Yeah, exactly. So he respects you.
Oh, they're right. I picked this big bitch up. Too big, man. He too big because he like to throw his weight around. So yeah, he too big.
Yeah, you should be able to, just side note with your dog, you should be able to put your hand in they bowl while they eating, and they should just be able to eat around your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never try that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
I mean, he's a husky. He naturally aggressive, but that nigga know what it is, man.
You ever You do that with a pet wolf?
Hey, let's experiment. Let's put this to the test. Go show us, nigga. Go
Yeah,
put
go
some
show
legs
us.
in the bowl.
We wanna witness
Like, all right, boy, don't eat my
We
hand.
gonna see
Hey,
live,
hey,
nigga.
you want me to go
He's
live?
like, ah!
Mars is
My dogs will do it. My dogs will do it.
No, I got a
Like,
pig.
man,
That nigga ain't biting me.
But listen though, I
Let's show us
trained
you
her
the
like
alpha.
that though.
Show
You
us
gotta
who the alpha
train it.
is.
It's not like you go
I
into
bet
a
you
5-year-old
won't.
pit that you don't know and you stick their hand in their bowl. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a puppy, while you feed that puppy, you pet that puppy, you mess with his or her tail. You mess with them while they eat and you desensitize them. Because one, I got kids, so I had to do that. So my dog right now, I could put my hand in my dog's bowl and she's just gonna eat around it. She's gonna act like my hand's not even there because I trained her that way.
Oh, so you can do that, but Marz can't do that.
What you mean?
Well,
I
let's
don't know if
see.
Marz can do that with his own dog.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's-
worried about
that's
my
what
dog
I'm
doing
saying.
that.
Show us.
Okay.
We want
When I feed
we want
him,
receipts to this claim.
hey, Jones, you don't forget shit. Remind me, and I will do it when I feed him.
That
Okay,
nigga-
when you do it, make sure you
and next
record
time
it
we
for
see
the
that
rest
nigga,
of
that
us.
nigga gonna have a hook on his hand right here.
Looking like Captain Hook.
They have a coat hanger.
Yeah, he can start calling his dog Peter Pan.
They gonna have a hook on his hand next time we see him. They ain't gonna be playing no Street Fighter.
He's like, yeah, he's gonna be fighting Peter Pan, dude.
Drink some water.
Just
Yeah, just water. She ain't
Go to
getting
the
no
next
food.
one.
Food now.
Yeah.
Hey, you on
Do the next one,
man.
yeah.
Alright.
Hey, my shit free.
Bro.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I
30.
get my hair braided for free.
So, you know when I be getting all them crazy cuts and shit,
I know your shit, cause
The Gumby.
but when I get like all the designs, yo, them hoes be running like 50, over 50.
Oh my
what happened to $20 haircuts?
It's just on it.
$15 haircuts, 13.
Right,
It don't
yeah,
exist no more.
yeah.
The cheapest I can get a cut is probably like shit, because I will tip. I got a cold barber. So the cheapest I pay is probably 28 if I get like when I have it grown out and I keep it simple. But yeah, I be coming out of pocket.
My shits be 35, but I tip, so it'd be like 40. That's a
How
lot.
much do you pay for
It
it?
is.
I remember when I could get a haircut for $10.
Yeah.
You don't even get your
$10.
own haircut.
That's when I was a
got the
kid, though.
sides.
I was a kid
I
when I
got
got
the
$10
sides, though.
haircut.
28 for the sides, just to cut the sides and line it up. And the but that
28.
includes the beard too.
Hey, Mark,
Okay.
you look like you paid $13. Look like you go to the BX and get your shit cut.
Ooh.
Hey, I go to the same barber you go to.
Oh shit.
Hey, I do my own shit. I bick it up.
Said he got the boot camp.
Hey, bro. Hey. That bass in Mark voice came on. You got to bring them hands out.
He got the basic cut.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, man. I
Yo,
grow the
he
waves
said-
back out one day,
That
man.
nigga said that bass in his voice. You talking about he got a basic training haircut.
I can't.
But it was like, I go to the same barber you do.
Yeah,
Hey, you should have hit him with the Samuel Jackson on the end. I go to the same barber you do, motherfucker.
He'd have got me then.
Hold on, so how much y'all paying, y'all said?
28.
Mm.
I don't get my
Yeah.
hair cut.
Mel said he paid 20, so I know his shit
I paid
trash.
20. I paid 15. I'm lying. No, I paid 20.
That's 2,000 prices.
But you getting the edge up though, right?
I paid 20. I paid 20.
For an edge up
And that's
though,
just
right?
for like
Yeah, when she got her sides,
I-
because the
my-
bottom.
from
Hold
like-
on, so y'all got 3 boys. How much them be?
all
Mine
together,
is like
75.
$20.
75
everybody.
for everybody.
Why don't y'all
That
do it
includes me,
yourselves,
too.
man?
75.
When you have that many, you need to learn how to
fuck
cut.
my kid up.
Hell no, motherfucker tape line gonna get pushed back like mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't even do that.
He
I've
is
done that
serious.
once to my child, and I
That
had to.
shit's wild.
I literally had to shave his ass bald. Poor baby. He looked like he had cancer and everything. I felt so bad.
Fuck his head up.
I felt so bad. And mind you, he was only like 5 years old. So at the time when I first did it, and I was just like, yeah, no, I ain't got those
Oh, he
skills.
would have
so.
been all right.
Yeah, he
He
don't
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it was
yeah.
fine. I mean, my
You don't
kid has,
care about
he
it.
has like a lot of
Yeah.
hair, so it grows fast, but still, he looked fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, I
love
did not do him justice. It was not gonna happen. And since then, I have never touched his hair. Like my kid goes through phases. Like one time he looked like Kid and Play when he had the high top. Then he had a fro. He's gone through everything. So I can't do that to my child. I can't have him looking busted because of me trying to be cheap.
I'm surprised that a lot of people, man, they don't, line themselves up. Or I was cutting my hair at one point, but then I just
shit. Hey, yeah,
my
dad
dad
gonna be working, dude.
my dad used to do that with my brothers
works.
and like trim our hair. Like me and my sister, he would trim our hair and stuff, and he would like straighten our hair and literally trim our hair. He never took any of us to the barber. We didn't go until like we were like older, and my dad was like, "I'm getting too old for this. Let me just take my kids."
They were saving money.
Yeah, he did say. I mean, with all four of us, I shit you not, my brothers look pretty on point. And when my dad did my hair, my lines were so like straight when he like split my hair and stuff. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my dad did my hair really nice.
Hey, why are women hairdos be costing so much, and they come back looking the same way?
Fingers, them working them fingers.
I don't get my hair done like that. I mean, I get my kids' hair done like that, but not me.
It's time and effort though. So you gotta think about like when they're with the beautician, man, they can sit down for hours.
Yeah, they be
braiding.
Yeah, 2 to 3. Yeah, especially with those.
Exactly. Shit. Ask Marz. He be in the beauty salons.
No, nigga, my girl braid my hair. But I gotta sit there and get it braided. So yeah.
You got between her legs?
Yes.
Wow. Hey Jones. Say how many slides?
I got one more slide, and then I got one more slide of mine, and then I got 5 of Brandon's.
Okay.
I partied.
Hey, tell him to stick for this next slide though.
Hey, he hear you. He watch the stream.
Okay. We good on this?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What would happen to the timeline?
Oh.
So this is, let's say,
if he didn't kill,
it wouldn't have been a fucking story.
If the Uchihas took over the Elite Village, and then they would have been in Konoha, how do you think the rest of the story would have went?
They would have killed everybody. The end.
All right.
Yep.
No, because because you still had the Akatsuki being the like.
They had Itachi.
They weren't formed.
They had Itachi. They had Obito.
Look, Madara was still a threat. They would have still had the Akatsuki still trying to get the tail beasts.
But at that time,
it wouldn't have just been the end of Naruto if they would have took over.
It was getting the
They wouldn't have lost 3 members.
They wouldn't have had to get the tail beasts.
Yeah, it was Madara's plan.
Hell, the Uchihas would have got them.
How you doing?
Because they could control it with the Sharingan.
They would have got who?
The tail beast.
See, but y'all forgetting Madara wasn't the end all.
But I know that, but for the Akatsuki, they wouldn't have had Obito, Madara, or Itachi. They would have lost, or Sasuke. They would have lost all them characters.
So what would happen in the series if they would have took over the leaf?
They would have killed everybody.
So they
would have took over. They would have controlled everything. That's why they had to be stopped.
Explain how they would have took over.
Easy.
Okay,
they got to tell
the visual power.
It's easy to just say they would have took over. You still had all them other clans and all them other ninjas. So y'all
they wouldn't have compared.
They would have just ran through everybody.
Yeah.
Their visual prowess
pretty much
is only rivaled by the Byakugan. The Rinnegan was rare, so it wasn't like everybody had it. Only one person had it. A lot of things wouldn't have happened as far as these other visual jutsus becoming relevant if the story didn't play out like it did with Naruto. These Uchihas would have taken over with their visual prowess easily.
All right, let me tell y'all what would have happened. So they would have took over, and then Killer B would have been born, and Killer B would have fucked all of them up.
Hey, that's fact.
This nigga.
Like y'all forgetting, there's a lot of cold ninjas outside of the Elite Village.
It is, bro.
What could have been done to them? They could control Tail Beast.
The same
thing. Pause.
He did to Sasuke.
So they can control Tail Beast, but when the night Minato fought fucking Obito, I mean, he was controlling the Tail Beast and.
No, he told him to go loose though. He told him to go ham. He wasn't like trying to use.
He didn't. Yeah, he relinquished control.
I don't think he relinquished control. He just told him to fuck shit up.
Well, I mean, he basically, just said go wild. So then, but he wasn't focused on controlling them as far as like directing what he does. He just said do what you do, and then he goes to focus on Minato.
So they were just that powerful to the point where if they would have survived their race, they would have just went through the whole verse.
Who would have killed them? Who would have took him out?
What I think would have happened is it would have been a ninja war. Now that I think about it, now that he said something about Killer B, but it would have had to been every other village versus the Uchiha, and then all the other villages would have.
Well, doesn't like all the villages have their own like tailed beast?
That the Uchiha can control.
They did have, and the Akatsuki was going around getting them.
Which they would have been down
but
for.
Which probably, I feel like Akatsuki would have never
so
formed.
the Akatsuki's would have never been formed, so those villages would have still had their tail beast, or what you saying?
Oh yeah,
Akatsuki would have formed.
Would have still been in the Sand Village.
The Akatsuki
but they wouldn't have been trying
because of Nagato. So they would have been formed, but they wouldn't have turned into what Orochimaru and Itachi was joining.
So you saying they still would have been formed? Why would
but just not into the.
Why would they have been formed when it was the idea of the Uchiha?
No. That ain't
because Nagato created the Akatsuki.
Yeah. Obito got in there. He changed.
You're right.
It
turned into something else.
Yeah,
you're right.
Right. So that they would have existed, but they wouldn't have been doing that shit, and nobody would have been trying to control the tail beast, but the Uchiha, and they would have been the only people who probably known about it, besides like older ninjas, but that wouldn't matter.
Hey,
they would have took all the tail beasts, controlled them, destroyed everything.
So you saying the villages would have still had their tail beasts, but the Uchihas would have took them over?
If they want to attack, they would need the tail beasts, but then they would just be giving it to the Uchihas because they can control them. They would have to develop something to block the visual
control them. It ain't like they just show up and be like, "Hey, my
nigga, look at my eye."
That ain't what they doing, bro.
Them niggas hit you with the eyes.
What happened when Madara walked up on to Naruto? Did Kurama just come out? Did he just say, "What's up, my boy? I miss you, homie. What's up?"
No. Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Nigga, no.
Bruh, they can subdue the tail beast easily.
Did he subdue Kurama?
They can't subdue the tail beast easily.
Okay, Kurama was the worst one. He was the most powerful out of all of them.
He didn't take bees. He kept his tail beast. That's two.
We're talking about Sasuke. We're talking about Sasuke. We're not talking about
Killer Bee.
We're not talking about Itachi or Madara or even Obito. We're talking about Sasuke. He was a young buck. That was his first time even dealing with a tail beast besides Naruto.
I think your Naruto knowledge is a little dusty. Let me refresh you, young man. So
okay,
it was Obito with like 6 of them motherfuckers, and he went up against Naruto, Killer Bee, Kakashi, and Guy Sensei.
Right.
Obito, who had a Rinnegan and a Sharingan, did not take those 2 tail beasts that you say they just can take.
Okay, he didn't take those 2 because they were under the use of their host.
Mark is asleep, bro.
But I thought that you said
no, I'm good.
They can subdue
them. They can subdue, like, okay. So if the villagers came to attack the Uchihas in Konoha, the Uchihas would have taken those tail beasts. But we're talking about Naruto and Killer Bee, who have the max control over their tail beasts. I wouldn't say they could be subdued easily.
Nigga,
but those villages back then, some of those hosts couldn't even hold a tail beast before dying. So they really had to find somebody that was compatible, like the Uzumakis.
They had niggas who can hold the tail beast.
Right, yeah, but that doesn't mean they had control like Naruto and Killer Bee had. Like they can go into a full form with their tail beast. These other ones can probably use passive abilities from their tail beast, but that doesn't mean they have that control, that level of control.
You're assuming they don't have that level of control.
Well, it hasn't been shown, so all we know is what we've seen.
Hey.
But I would safely assume that the Uchihas would have been able to deal with those tail beasts.
Until Killer B showed up.
I don't know what Killer B would have did. I'm just trying to. What Killer B have done? I understand that he did
the same shit he did to Sasuke.
Yeah, about to say, did you
But
not see that fight?
Killer B would have beat Sasuke if he didn't
though?
get jumped. I'm
All
just
these
saying.
niggas?
He beat Sasuke so bad he was
beat.
got that sucking the fuck out of Kieran. Come here, nigga.
So you telling me 12 Sharingans would have lost to Killer B?
Yes.
Or is that
Probably.
Sasuke thought he killed Killer B. and
Oh,
was
that's too
walking
sweet.
around
Okay,
with his
so-
tails.
So 14 Sharingans
Hey.
would have lost to Killer B.
Hey, Donzo had about 20 of them shits and lost, bro.
No, he had fake Sharingans. Those don't count.
No, those was real.
Those are real.
They was real.
He
They
took
was
them
real.
from
but
the
he
dead
wasn't
bodies of
real.
the Uchiha. He collected them. Those was real.
I know that they were real, but he wasn't an Uchiha, so he didn't have full
say that.
control over them.
Like, remember what I
He
told you
did,
earlier?
okay,
Be
yeah,
clear
my
with your
phrasing.
words, nigga. They was
So
real.
he was not an Uchiha. He could not fully control the Sharingan as an Uchiha could. So that's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
Okay.
The amount don't matter. And just like Sasuke said, the amount don't matter, nigga. My shits are real. Like my shits are official in
And
there.
what
in
Killer
the
B
right
did to
body
his official
that to be
shit.
used.
What Killer B did
Exactly.
with them official motherfuckers?
And what's his brother's name? Killer B's
Hey.
brother's name?
Hey,
And then what the other
Ray
what was
Kage.
they resurrected.
Daru, the black dude.
Oh,
the white
oh,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if they would have had three of them, they had Killer B, the brother, and then the guy that resurrected with the beard, man, over.
Oh, you talking about the second Hokage?
Oh, we got Mims in this shit.
The second Raikage, sorry.
Yeah, over.
Yeah, see, Nick, there's some real niggas in there. Y'all just like,
Okay, my nigga Mills,
hey, we know,
okay, squad.
we know the Uchihas is real, but I mean, there's other real niggas in the verse. So
I understand.
All right,
I respect that. But
Can
I
niggas-
feel like
can
the
niggas-
Uchihas
can niggas
would
hear
have the
me?
upper hand.
niggas can hear you.
Yeah.
All right,
Niggas can hear you.
let me say this real quick because I gotta go. I actually gotta go. But all right, look, bro. First off, none of that shit is even gonna happen because the only reason them niggas tried to take over in the first place was because of Zetsu. So he gonna engineer another way to get what his end goal, bro. He gonna regardless, and then y'all assuming that they gonna just take over without getting dropped. Some of them is
I
getting
think the
dropped in the
Uchihas gonna
process,
do it.
bro. That even if they do it, you think they just all gonna survive, bro? They getting dropped. They
Hey,
getting dropped in the process.
I know the Uchihas real, but I'm saying they're not just gonna run through the verse.
Exactly.
Look,
They're
look,
not gonna
I
run
said
the
that
and
until he
then
said Killer
the
B.
whole
As soon as he
reason,
said Killer B, I was like, never mind.
the whole reason Itachi went along with massacring them niggas is because he was like, yo, if we let them do that, even if they win, the village is gonna be so much weaker. The other nations just gonna come curb stomp the shit out of us. So that's the whole reason he went along with it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they not about to hold off the rest of the world, even if they take over. They not built like that.
Okay, I agree.
No, they built like
yeah.
that according to Marz.
Yeah. I understand.
They is not built
Yeah.
like that, bro.
They
Because
are,
didn't
according
have
to
many-
Marz.
yeah.
They built
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so I agree. So I redact that because I agree because they
Wow,
didn't
so
have
it's
that
Mims
many.
getting on this bitch for you to stop
No,
going
no,
back
no,
and
no.
forth.
Hey, back to that loyalty,
the nigga
bro.
offered a
You see how
different
loyalty
perspective.
changes, man. You
He
see how
offered a
that
different
loyalty?
perspective.
You see
He
that?
offered a different perspective. So seeing that they didn't have many.
Respect.
Nah, you stick to what you said, nigga. They can control the
Alright.
tail beast.
No.
and all that.
So because they didn't
now
have
they can't
enough
control
of those people, since it's only those that many. But y'all was throwing ones and twos at me. Okay, what about Killer B? I'm like, okay, 14 Sharingans
No,
against
I
Killer
ain't
B.
throwing ones and
He's
twos. I
losing.
said, nigga, it's the rest of all the rest of the elite villages.
But if
I
we're
mean,
talking
all the rest of
about,
the villages.
so we're saying if they took over at the time when they were supposed to revolt,
Right,
what would have happened at that time?
right.
None of the niggas that y'all are talking about even mattered.
So then look at this.
What
You
niggas am I talking about?
Killer
All
B.
I ain't say nothing about Killer B. I'm talking about the rest of the villages. That's what I was talking about. I ain't
Even-
say ones and
even
twos,
then,
nigga. I'm
even
talking
then.
about the rest of the verse.
Look at
It's
the
real.
So
rest
we
of the
didn't see
villages.
Madara do this already? We didn't
Look
see
at the
Madara
rest.
do this
Look at
already.
the rest of the
We
villages.
didn't
though.
Madara do that.
Madara was dead though.
Yes,
So, like,
we seen him. That's
He
it.
was dead
at the
doing
time,
that to niggas.
at the time of them taking over, bro, he was in the dirt. He was already in the pack.
Oh,
So,
okay,
like,
okay. Yeah,
Yes,
he was
he-
an old man.
Yes.
But we got him in the picture like he's this age though. So
This
that's
is just
why.
a picture of Uchihas, nigga.
The only
not talking about
Uchihas that would have been relevant to this was Itachi, Shisui, and then Itachi Pops, because Itachi Pops had the Mangekyo at the time.
Right, yeah.
And
okay.
I mean, Obito was a
Yes.
rogue, but if we're gonna say he was still in the village, part of that, all right, cool. But
Mhm.
everybody else, bro, you got to look at the other villages for real. Like at that time, they had two perfect Jinchuriki up in the cloud, bro. They had B and I know she got dropped by the Akatsuki, but at the time she ain't going against the Akatsuki. She going against these niggas. So they got two perfect Jinchuriki in the cloud. The cloud also got all them fucking. If they was for real coming like, yo, we taking this shit over. They got the chakra cannon that fucking they tried to destroy the moon with. They got all the Sage 6 path weapons. Then you got the Mist. The Mist had the third Mizukage. He was a perfect Jinchuriki too.
Yeah.
With that crazy ass mirror reflect shit. Then you got
the 7 deadly swordsmen.
you got
Kisame.
exactly. You got all of them that
Kisame.
wasn't rogue yet. They weren't rogue yet. So you got all of them.
Then you got the niggas in the rain.
You got the exactly, bro. You really think
So we
know.
talking about at that current time of revolt, not this fucking picture. Current time of revolt, if they took over.
not just
Yeah.
these group of niggas. Yeah, current time of Uchihas trying to take over the lead, they getting put in the
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Quit
At
you
that
being
time
stuck on the
during
picture.
revolt, yes.
And who? Yeah, don't
And
be
then
stuck on
if
the
you-
picture and who's in the picture.
If you
It's just
really
a picture of
if you
Uchihas.
really want to get into it, you got. If all that happened, right? Say all that happened. Say somehow they survive. Say somehow they hold the line, and they put up a good fight against all the other villages. They hold the line. It's canon that around this time, bro, just chilling. You got all the Boruto villains just chilling, just waiting. I don't know why, bro. They just the whole time, everything in Naruto taken down. Apparently, these niggas was just chilling in the
Wow.
cut.
Hey, and guess
Wait.
what? Marz said the Uchihas about to run through them niggas too.
And we seen
I
how
ain't say that. Don't listen to this nigga.
No, you said that.
Jigen did.
You said they going through the first.
We
I
seen
said
how
they going
Jigen
through
did
whoever
Max
in
form
that-
Naruto
in Naruto
and Max
Shippuden.
form
Nah,
Sqaud.
you ain't say no
They
about
got
the
waxed,
last time you
bro.
said
They got
Shippuden.
put in the pack. They even then they getting put like ain't none of them seeing nobody that's coming later. Cause then they
Okay,
gotta
so
hold
I
the
feel
line.
like
They ain't
all
see-
of
they
these
ain't getting
niggas
it done.
would have dealt with Naruto and Shippuden. These niggas themselves, not
You
the
said
villain.
if all of them was together, they still losing.
They still losing.
And they pride for them.
If you want to know who really gonna get him a
I don't
problem.
know about that one.
You want to know who really gonna
Damn,
get him a
what?
problem?
Who?
They got bro. Orochimaru is gonna get him a damn good problem. But we seen what Kabuto did. Them Obito had to go run the Kabuto just to get enough firepower to go see the rest of the world, bro. He declared the war because he knew he had
with the
because he knew he
resurrection.
had he knew he had that in his back pocket.
Yeah, true.
They gotta go against the rest of the Shinobi nations. Plus, they're gonna have I don't care, bro. None of them, aside from Madara, can't none of them see the reanimated Hokage, bro. None of
Okay,
them.
yeah.
No,
Aside from Madara, I'm glad you said that.
Aside from Madara, can't none
Okay,
of them see the
okay.
reanimated Hokage. They all get
If
put
they
in the
got
back.
if they got
Look
all
at them
that,
running
if
back,
they got all that,
Joel.
okay.
Wait, what you say?
Running it back. Look, we finna run it back with my kids. Y'all got me wanting to run this show back with my children.
Yo,
Hey, this
don't go
is-
I
back
have to
on.
run this bad boy back. I'm sitting here listening as if like I'm envisioning shit in my head. Like, God damn, Naruto.
And
The
you
shit.
know what's crazy?
I
Hey, just
mean,
look
yeah,
at
I
that Killer
watch
Bee
this
fight.
shit.
Can't none of them realize, bro. None of them realize, bro. None of them realize that tablet that started this whole shit, this
was
revolution
wrong in the first
shit,
place.
None of them knows Zetsu out here was fucking writing fake scriptures and shit.
That's true.
Right.
So-
Misleading
Puppet
niggas from the
master
beginning.
behind the scenes.
Exactly, puppet mouth. He gonna engineer their ass to do some more wild shit and get fucked up.
I cannot
Hey, Mims.
run
So-
it back.
Real quick,
Zetsu
before you
was a
leave, I
part
got a
of-
question for you, Mims.
What's
Oh,
up?
go ahead, go ahead.
Hey, bro, who winning in the fight, Luffy or Goku?
Yo,
Yeah,
and we
no,
talking about
go,
we talking
go.
Why
about
you gotta
Turn it
start
loose,
this
talk
shit?
some other
Talking about-
shit.
We gotta go another
All
way.
right, bro.
Just go ahead
Good
and go.
try.
Hey, all I'm gonna
gonna
say is, bro, Goku gonna hit him with that weak ass Kamehameha, and he gonna.
Mic muted. Your mic muted.
Good. We don't even hear that shit.
I think I unmuted myself. All right, but what he gonna do? He gonna laugh. Any damage?
I just got this annoying echo. I'm trying to
Oh no, your mic done, bro. Your mic done.
Joe think he's slick. Joe think he's slick. Joe think he's slick.
I love it. I love it.
All right, we'll have that conversation if I hop back on another one.
Yeah. Don't do that to us.
All right, yeah, I appreciate y'all though.
We appreciate the guest appearance.
Yes,
I
sir.
Hey.
All right, next slide. So this is Brandon's.
Are these Gundams?
This
Hold
look
on.
like,
Oh no, okay, I see.
big nigga robots and Zoids and Gundams and what's the Power Ranger shit called? I forgot.
Megazord.
That's not Power
Megazord.
Rangers. That's
No,
that's not Power
Voltron,
Rangers.
Megazord.
Oh,
This
up
is
there.
Voltron,
Okay,
that's
up there.
Voltron,
Okay,
that's
up there. I
Voltron.
thought you were talking about the
Transformers.
middle one. I thought you were talking about the middle one. I was
Nah,
like,
I
that's
didn't
not
say
Power
which
Rangers.
one. I'm just saying what all this is: Transformers and Voltron and Megazords, and this is Sentinel from X-Men. I think
That's the weakest one out of all.
I think
Yeah,
Sentinel
Sentinel's
weakest too.
brainless.
Yeah,
Hey.
you know, one of the X-Men could take it, just run through one of them. I done seen Wolverine do it in the
Wolverine.
Man, Wolverine got his ass wore out, man. What you talking about?
Wolverine used to fucking rip through them bitches, yo.
Yeah,
Nah, they was
Wolverine
running through the Sentinels. Go look at the
I want to talk though, because they put up one of my things.
1994 X-Men. They was running through some Sentinels.
Let me just. No, we'll talk now. I'm just telling real quick. Hold on, real quick. Hey, no, it's just big robots. Fucking, y'all know everybody. I think y'all know.
Yeah. We already we talking about the Sentinels now. They the weakest.
I mean, they AI. Those are AI. I'm just saying.
I disagree.
Man, them Sentinels used to get smoked by humans.
Hey, Joe.
They
Mutant
was
human.
not humans, nigga.
Well, they was mutant, but they had human brains. Shit.
But no, I'm gonna let them.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They were controlled by Master Mode, man. Master Mode was that beast.
Okay, you talking about some shit I don't know about.
You said mask. No, I don't know about that.
Come on,
I would
like,
go with the Gundam as the strongest though. If you ask me.
I was thinking Trey was gonna say Gundam as the strongest because I know he a big Gundam fan. So that's kind of biased though.
I'm really thinking
Well,
about.
not for you, but I would say for Trey because I know he's a Gundam fan.
I was about to say I don't even like Gundam like that, but I know
I was just about to say the same.
Gundam. I'm just going off like we looking at robots, right? And I just feel like Gundam fight style can take any of them easy.
You know
Hey,
what?
my bad.
Beast
bro.
Gundam.
I changed my stance on the weakest. I think it's the Megazord.
Had to go get my props, bro.
I would say the
I
Megazord.
can
see that.
He got
I
to
see
get
why
his-
you say that because they
the kid has
heroes.
that same
Yeah,
figure.
they're not like, you know, you got the heroes controlling them. It's kind of like them driving a car or whatever. And it can come down to that's not what they are. Like the Megazord is just a person in a
To deal with the big
robot suit.
monsters.
So
Yeah.
I would say that's the weakest.
so
That's
it's
just my
Gundam,
opinion.
right?
If we're going off just the picture of which one it is, that Megazord was particularly weak. Like they got some Megazords that's OP as fuck. That
Yeah,
was
ain't this the first one?
the first American based one. It's like the 13th,
American,
like
yeah,
Chinese
okay.
base. Like
The
I'm a
Mighty
big Power
Morphin
Ranger
one.
nerd too, so I keep up on all that shit too. But
Power Rangers the shit.
yeah, so if it's the RX-78, I'm not picking that
God
one.
damn.
So he got a model and
Nigga,
everything.
not the
Dang, he know
model.
Fuck. All of us
Yeah.
are sitting here
Because
like,
yeah,
what
isn't the RX-7 the RX-7
action.
the R nigga that nigga
I
he
had-
like the
look, wait,
original
y'all gotta
Gundam,
understand.
isn't he?
I have over 30 Gundams. I've seen every Gundam series. Like I know all about Gundam.
That
That's
nigga got me
nigga,
into
the model
Gundam,
number?
like building them bitches.
You said what?
It's the
paying
model
them too?
number.
You be
You done
paying?
broke it down to the model number. She
Do you
said.
know what manufacturer them bitches came out of? Which one?
Yeah, Bandai.
These?
They're
And
made
Bandai.
out. They're
yeah,
made,
Bandai makes a lot of those
they're
models
made
that
out
you
of
can make.
Gundanium. Gundanium. That's the metal they use to make Gundams.
Gundanium. It's only one series they make out of Gundanium alloy. The rest on it is
I really
metal.
thought he made that Gundanium.
Get it
shit
right,
up.
Mars.
No, it's real. It's real.
No, it's real.
Gundam Wing.
Wing. Okay, yeah, because they made the Toggies out of they made the new
So
Toggies.
I'm going with Megatron, right? Megatron would win this fight.
Huh?
The reason why. Well, think about it. All these other ones have something controlling it, whether it's AI or a pilot. Megatron is alive. That's the person. Like if he move his arm, it's not a joystick. It's him moving his arm. Whereas, like, in theory, it shouldn't be no reaction time. It should just be,
Yeah.
And Megatron will kill you.
And then that gun that he got, because that's G1 Megatron. That's Generation 1 Megatron. That gun he had killed Optimus Prime. So
you mean that cannon?
Yeah, that cannon. Yeah.
Shit, that fucking cannon.
I'm going off Megatron. Like, I'm not gonna be biased and pick Gundam only because it's this Gundam. It's some Gundams that we just straight wipe the floor with all these.
Domon Kashu.
That particular one is not winning.
Yeah, Domon Kashu will beat the shit out of all of these niggas.
Let me tell y'all why the Sentinel will win.
Oh God.
All right. So
let me look this nigga up. You said. Let me look him up.
Who?
The nigga he said was controlling him. Who you say it was again?
Megamind. Oh yeah, who was controlling the Sentinels?
It's different. It's different versions, bro.
I saw that swing.
About the Sentinel, if it's a Sentinel, it's Master Mode, man.
Oh, he's
Master who?
Master Mode. Master Mode. He's like the coolest shit, man.
Master Mode.
Master Mode. Like, because he's the Master Mode of the Sentinels. So the Sentinels will win, or a Sentinel will win against all these if it was like a free for all. Because as Chrissy said, like Megatron's alive. There are people in the Megazord, Voltron, and in the Gundam. The Sentinel would just simply blow itself up, man.
What the fuck?
But is that a win? Because
yes, it's a win because you have more Sentinels. You still have the Master Mode alive, man.
So he will win the end game, basically.
Yeah, what's one Sentinel to
he lose the battle but win the war?
Yeah, everybody's dead. They're all gone. Master Mode is it's like a
and
clone.
So a Sentinel self-destructing is like a nuclear bomb then?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
I don't consider like
I win.
Not
Master Mode for the win.
Next slide.
Look, the goddamn Sentinel gonna blow up on Megatron like Chaozu did on Nappa's back.
What he said?
Hey, that nigga forgot like
what
that
he said.
cigarette put out on his back.
He said, "Was that a tickle?"
I don't think the Sentinel. I don't think him blowing
that man sacrificed
Megatron,
himself for that, man.
He gonna blow up on Megatron leg and he just gonna dust his leg off, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, Megatron's still taking that dub, bro.
So Megatron can take a nuclear blast.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, understand that. And the thing is, every time them Sentinels blow up, it's not like they just suddenly blow up. It's always like a beep, beep. And I don't know no sentient being that's gonna stand there and be like, "What's this beeping noise?"
Bro, that's for sure.
Not Megatron. Man. Yeah,
okay, like, but I think a Sentinel like could lock itself. I mean, it's a robot.
Oh, and if we want to get advanced, damn, what's his name?
What he look like?
He's white. He's white.
That narrows it down.
It's a white robot. Hold on, let me look this shit up real quick. Damn, I just had his name in my mind. He was fucking up everything.
That's shit.
A white robot in Marvel?
Yeah.
I can't think of no white robot.
I don't know no white robots.
My brain just going in a fucking circle. I'm like,
don't worry, I got you. Y'all keep talking. I'll look.
Then when he figure it out, we gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that's coming up is Vision. That's it.
He's
that nigga Ray.
He can transport through like time and space too. He did it with Bishop.
Cable? Shit.
Ain't no robot.
It was
No.
Yeah, so I don't know who the hell. Robot that could travel.
Omega
time
Red?
space.
nah.
That nigga silver.
Like white and pink.
Or Russian. He actually Russian.
Yeah.
White and pink.
Yeah.
Colossus?
Nah.
Colossus
Oh,
not a
no, he ain't
robot.
pink.
Colossus is not-
He ain't pink.
Colossus
sentinel.
is not a robot.
Yeah, you're right. He not. I'm trying to help the nigga.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to throw some shit. I don't know. But what about the nigga?
Yeah, so he's a higher, he's like the max tier sentinel, man. Like he destroyed the X-Men, like period. Just
Damn.
and that's why Bishop had to go back in time to try and destroy Master Mode.
Oh, there is a white one.
Oh,
They got
damn.
Talking about Vision?
Hold
Maximus,
on. There's one. Hold on.
a white Sentinel.
Yeah, I clicked it and they got see what the fuck is this name though?
Is it Sentinel Maximus?
Mm-mm.
It's white with a red face. Is that the one you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sentinel 1. I think that's it.
That's not it.
That's not
I
it?
see a pink and white one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But you said he destroyed the whole what? X-Men?
Like a,
Yeah, like they were in like you didn't see that story where or Wolverine and Storm were together, like they were in like a post-apocalyptic world.
You talking about Nimrod?
Nimrod.
Yes.
Nimrod.
Yeah.
Oh, Nimrod.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nimrod was
looking
not
at. The
fucking
ultimate
clean.
sentinel. Oh, he looked like he a fucking beast though. Damn. He
Yeah,
don't
he
like no
look like he's
damn
still
sentinel.
alive.
That nigga look like
I
a
ain't gonna lie
fucking
to you.
whole.
That
A
motherfucker,
whole
he-
different
he
species of
shapeshift.
thing.
He absorbed. I think he absorbs mutant powers too.
God damn.
Yeah,
Nigga
he's a
big.
fucking beast, man.
Okay,
That shit
he
was
well he
scary.
automatically wins then.
Nah, bro, he ain't in the picture, so fuck.
He ain't in the picture, so I don't care.
Okay, well fuck that nigga. We talking about current
Alright,
iteration.
So if we
in the
talk about the
picture.
picture, this looks like
Wait.
the Sentinel of Marvel vs. Capcom, man. We already know
I
who.
think he.
We already know what them
Rocket
Sentinels
punch.
do.
Nimrod.
Them fucking rocket punches.
Fuck that nigga.
I'm going with the Gundam. Still going with the Gundam.
I can't really speak on this one.
Bro, I'm telling you, it ain't the Gundam, man. Not that one. Not
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. If we going with current Gundam, not
I'm gonna
that.
go
dude.
with Transformer.
He's the most basic of Gundams.
I'm gonna go with Transformer just off of loyalty.
That dude got
He's
a
going
beam
Megatron.
saber and a basic rifle, bro. He ain't.
Just off of loyalty.
So Megazord got a sword, and then the whatever.
Bro,
the
the
fuck else
Megazord is
they
not
do.
winning. The Megazord.
And Megazord got the
Matter of
Megazord
fact,
got the
no.
giant turtle, man. Y'all forgot about
Hold
that.
on, bro.
thing.
No. The Green Ranger jumped in that motherfucker and threw them out of it, bro. They not winning, bro. He jumped in that shit and took the keys to the castle and threw them out. I
Voltron.
was so crushed. Voltron stand a good
Voltron
chance.
got the magma sword, I think it's called, or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Voltron pretty strong. It's like it's more so a cosmic entity. Like
Yeah, so I
It's
think it
weird.
would be probably between maybe if this was a better fucking Gundam, but maybe the Gundam
no,
and
not
Voltron
really.
or Megatron, because he not getting blown up by a nuclear blast anymore. So maybe Voltron and
right.
Megatron.
I think the Megazord would have it.
Meg-
Y'all don't remember. See, I
Them
remember
blocks?
this, man. I didn't have cable. You got to think about this. I remember this shit. Y'all don't remember.
Me either, nigga. I don't remember.
Situation got to do with these folks.
Y'all don't
make them
remember
any stronger.
when the
Your cable
Megazord
situation ain't
was
got nothing to
losing
do with that,
real
because-
bad.
You
right?
said y'all ain't have cable, so y'all
That
had
means that I ain't
cable.
got
Y'all remember
cable,
about
so you
this.
don't understand. I ain't got cable.
Megazord
I ain't
was
got
losing
cable.
real bad. What did they do? They called that fucking giant tortoise, man, and they strapped onto that shit.
They did.
How many times they
did.
was able to do that? That was
But
like an ass pull.
That was it. That was like the fucking final flash right there, man. That
Bro,
was it.
Megatron is not waiting for that long. Hey,
Okay,
Mr.
let's
Source, we
also
need
be
you now.
realistic.
Losing, Jordan.
Like let's
Send us
take
some
away
help.
like the video games. If you actually watch Power Rangers, the Megazord is slow. He got
Yes.
like he can
Clunky as
move
fuck.
clunky. He not beating none of them. Like
Yeah.
let's just put that out there. He
Yeah.
not like realistically. You look at the actual Megazord on the show. He ain't beating them.
Facts.
And Voltron is agile
Not you
as
with your
fuck.
toy at home making a move yourself. We talking about on the show.
No, this is on the show.
The actual show, not during the time that you was not watching TV because you didn't have cable. We talking about the actual show.
These
Wow.
niggas, these actual niggas that we
Yeah,
seen
these
in the
actual
pictures.
niggas, they was moving slow
Bro,
as fuck.
Megazord,
Yeah, they was
Megazord
trash.
would be fat rolling. If he was on
Yeah.
Elden Ring, he'd be fat rolling. He too heavy.
Them stupid ass jeers, man. Yeah, they was clunky. Like if we talk about like Ninja Storm Megazord, then that's a little different. He could beat the shit out of this Megazord.
No,
but
I mean,
nah.
yeah, it could, but it ain't beating them other three.
He ain't beating these niggas, nah. Voltron was agile, like an actual being and shit. After
Only thing
they
is Voltron only had that sword, bro.
Yeah,
Voltron
that is the
has
only
no
thing,
other
yeah.
weapons.
I feel like he had like a beam or some shit too, though. Maybe it's from the sword.
I don't recall. No, I don't think so.
But a lot of extra people in this bad boy.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, give me a quick rundown on.
I think we leaning on Voltron or Megatron.
It was.
They
It
adding
was
extra people. They adding extra people on the picture that ain't there, and they talking about them.
They added Nimrod.
So when you put this picture, you mean for these?
So the thing, the reason I didn't put Nimrod was because of size.
See, he just put us on Nimrod.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
But Nimrod,
Hold
on.
So no,
Mark
yeah.
just
So
put us on.
I didn't put. I also, it was for size, and then I didn't want Nimrod to wash them.
He
already knew.
Okay, then. So
Nimrod
added folks in them.
Because this is an AI. It's an intelligent. Nimrod is like the ultimate fucking sentinel.
That's what he was saying.
This ain't the basic sentinel. This is like the next upgrade, kind of. But he was watching some X-Men. I'd be like, how you?
That's what Mark said.
Yeah, and it was just like Nimrod. I felt was too much. Trust me, I thought about it, but I was like, nah, because it's like the thing was the mixture of when you got fucking civilians operating it, which is 3 of them, versus the AI. Because I honestly thought that a lot of people might lean towards Megatron, or I don't know, but I thought Megatron was the favorite.
I'm going with.
Megatron, yeah, Megatron or Voltron. Honestly, that's where I'm stuck between them two.
But if you pick Voltron, why not the Megazord?
Megazord is trash.
Megazord.
Why?
But it's still being operated.
We just talked about that. It's clunky.
It's still being operated by individuals.
Mega Block.
So the only one that
Legos,
really being
got Mega
operated is Megatron. So Megatron really has full control. So technically, from that
AI,
logic,
he's an alien.
Megatron would be the strongest one.
So when the thing though, right? The purpose was to get people to argue about 5 civilians operating a machine versus an AI, part alien.
That's why
AI.
That's why.
And then the Gundam is operated by what? One, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that's the toss up. That's why I was like, if I put Nimrod in there, that's a wash. Cyborg could wash most of them. I think he might have some trouble with Megatron, but I think Cyborg could win. I'm talking
Megatron
Cyborg.
the nastiest one.
So
with
Voltron,
Megatron the nastiest one.
I think
Voltron, they work better as a team than the Power Rangers.
They work damn good because they got to depend on their teamwork versus the Power Rangers who can work separately.
Yeah, they're trash as a team in the Megazord for sure.
They're very trash. Because I was gonna just put Tommy in the Dragonzord by himself.
See,
I was like, I don't want to put Tommy
when they
in
combined
there.
with the Dragonzord, I was like, hey, they do get turned up a little bit.
Yeah.
That particular Gundam.
I'm rolling out
like,
with the auto.
all the Gundam is there are some Gundams that can watch.
You're gonna do that?
I know it is with the Gundam.
That was the worst Gundam you could have chose.
I did it on purpose, dude.
I know.
You know what? I'm not a Gundam guy, but I understand the Gundam without having to know it. Nigga, I was there at the headquarters in fucking Japan. And I was like, oh shit, I get it. And I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna pick these angel looking motherfuckers.
Wait, hold on, you said angel looking.
Yeah.
They got angel looking Gundam.
This man finna go to the
Gundam
manufacturing store out of his.
They hard as fuck, dude. They hard as fuck.
And pull out. Told you watch with the
yeah.
Wayne Zero. There you go.
I don't know.
That's
much
the
about
OG
Gundam,
right
but
there.
I know he nasty. I know that one right there is nasty.
That's the OG.
Yeah.
I mean, this nigga, the OG, the RX is the OG,
too,
but that's the real anime OG for me.
I've never watched Gundams.
Me neither. My brother used to watch it, and he'd be like, "Look, let's sit down."
And
No.
I got so many.
I can't get into them. I only started recently getting into them because of my son, and he's been building Gundams. So
Oh, okay. So
was
that
like,
I might actually try it then, just because of that. I needed to hear that because.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's the only
Watch
reason.
Gundam
like
Seed.
anime
Watch
Game
Gundam
of
Seed.
Only
Thrones almost,
reason
some
I've
shit.
literally only reason I watched Gundam. I've never watched it ever. My brothers are like really into it,
Yeah,
and then my
mine
son
too.
started building like the Gundams and wanted to start watching it. Only fucking
that's
reason
pretty
why I
cool.
watch Gundam.
That's
But
what
he
that
does it
whole
pretty
case
well. He
is.
does them pretty good.
That's
I mean,
I
it gets
saw
his
it. Dude,
brain
I already peeped game.
It's like
No,
Gundam-
actually,
Gundam
because
is
of that,
like,
I put the
Game of
Gundam in
Thrones in
this
space.
because of that. Yeah.
I'm telling yo, when he showed off one of his Gundams, I was like, nigga, I'm getting Gundams. I got the Master Gundam, the God Gundam.
It was that, and then I think
I got the
I
Barbatos.
don't know.
when Spence was going through my Japan
Oh,
album
you don't
that
like
one
those
time,
Smiths?
and then he saw I was at the Gundam headquarters. His reaction, he got so hyped. I was like, oh, that's his shit. That's his shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna slide it in, dude. I'm telling you, Spence seen him, but it's some shit I'm sliding shit I know y'all like in with some of my shit. Because most people when they do battles, they don't want to put their favorites in because it's like that personal opinion come in. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna throw some of mine in, and I'm gonna start. I'm coming for Dragon Ball, dude. I just feel like,
Go ahead.
I feel like
Ain't
Marvel,
nobody-
dude. I'm Team Marvel, dude. I feel like we got it. So I'm gonna start slowly.
It's
sneaking-
about time we start knocking Dragon Ball off, bro. They
We
had
got
their
to,
time,
dude.
bro.
We got to.
They
Man,
had their
Dragon
time.
Ball is OG. It paved the way for all these new niggas.
Hey,
yeah,
For anime,
you can't knock
nigga,
it
for
off. You
anime.
can't knock off.
did.
Knock off
the
Dragon Ball
originators.
Z. Naruto.
Hey,
But
back
because
to
it's
came
so anybody
It's
could
all-
have
Where they came
anybody could have
from.
thought of that.
But no,
Anybody could have thought of that. Like anybody could have thought of Dragon Ball.
It's just
But
getting
they
honestly.
This the
Yeah,
thing though. What's
yeah,
funny?
bro.
What's funny though? As much as I give, dude, I will defend the fuck out of Dragon Ball.
I can't tell.
But in the chat though, in the chat, oh boy with the one punch shit.
Oh yeah. You was
Bro, I
going
went,
hard
I'm
for
like, dude,
it. Yeah,
I
you was going
can't
hard for
get
it.
behind
Yeah.
Saitama, dude. I can't.
Bro,
I
in this
I
last
respect Dragon
edition,
Ball.
he destroyed like 12 stars with one punch, bro.
I don't care, dude. And then the thing,
That sound good, but I don't care.
He just
I don't
one
care.
punched you. He just one punched you. You just got one punch.
yeah, I'm like, dude, that's
With
the
some
weak
Dragon Ball
universe.
Z shit.
But
Hey,
this
he
is an
said- he
argument
said,
for
"Fuck
another
all
day,
that."
dude. This is an argument.
I mean, that pew.
so now
Because
One Punch Man, I
all
feel
my
like is a
anime
more
collection,
simple
like
concept.
how it's, dude, I do phases in my collection.
One punch is stupid.
Nigga, it's like a memorial. It's like Dragon Ball is being honored. And it's just like,
My
I didn't
niggas,
even
man.
like this shit like that, but I respect it.
They my
Hey.
niggas, yo.
The way my household set up, everybody, all the guys over here love Dragon Ball and anything Dragon Ball, and I just be. I
hear
just be
the
like, yo, let me
disappointment.
know when it's over, cause
I hear the disappointment
I
in
really
your
want to watch
voice.
TV.
Yeah, she said.
You're doing good work,
Let me
Charles.
know when it's over. I'll be back. I don't
Yeah,
want
right.
shit to
Hey,
do
You
with
spreading
it.
the Lord's word. You spreading the good word, y'all.
You're doing good work.
Yeah, we went.
Can we
Yeah,
get
with the
back on the
boys,
Megazord?
man. I went through. We started from the first Dragon Ball Z episode, and went through the entire thing. So they seen the whole. We're on Super now.
Oh,
So
Hey, that's
my
what
mom
I'm
took
talking
us through
about.
that.
That's when I become a trash mom and be like, yeah, ain't nobody got time for that family time. Y'all can have that. Fuck it. It's cool. Y'all have it.
I could do
Father,
certain
son.
animes with like my
Father,
kids.
son.
I don't
Father,
think-
Can we
son.
get
I'm
back
with
on
her
the
though. I
Megazord?
don't think Dragon Ball Z is the one I could get with my kids. I just
I can't.
My
do
son
it.
said he wanted to be a
don't get me
Super
wrong.
Saiyan
If it's
when he
on,
get older.
if it's on, and I'm like sitting in the room, I'll probably entertain it. But it's not something that I'm just gonna be like, oh, turn on
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, let's watch it.
Because it's not
Yeah.
that good. Thank you.
Well, once you watch it, you're good. You don't need to watch it like repeatedly and all
If,
the time.
if Vegeta's I'm not gonna lie. If Vegeta's in the episode, then there's more of a higher chance that I'm gonna watch it. There's a higher chance I'm gonna watch it.
You
Yeah.
Only
just
because
gonna
I
take
like
an L? Just gonna take an L?
Hey,
Come on now.
Vegeta, don't worry about all
That's-
that. Vegeta.
Vegeta, I use Vegeta as an example to the kids. Say, hey, yo, don't let your pride get in the way. 'cause
Thank
see
you.
what happens
Thank
if
you.
Hold on,
Thank
hold
you.
on.
Happens to the best of them.
Look
Hey,
at
look,
all
my
his
chat-
look at all his growth. Look at his growth.
So I just need y'all to understand. The only time I'm watching it is the Vegeta's in there.
Hey, hold on. Let me say something.
I don't care what the lesson is. I don't give a fuck about the lesson. And this statement is gonna make it seem like I like Vegeta. I think Vegeta's the shit. I don't care. I like the fact that he really don't give a fuck about y'all, but he might give a fuck about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when he do give a fuck, it's like,
I knew
you
you
really
need to watch
tell
One
you
Piece.
that
You need
shit.
to watch
I don't
One
need
Piece.
to tell you I give a fuck. You just see the fuck I'm here.
One Piece.
I
He
like
cares.
Vegeta.
She
has
just
a-
described Luffy.
He cares for Bulma.
That's why I like Luffy. I
fuck with
love
Luffy.
Luffy too.
Luffy
I
is
love
Bulma got
Luffy too.
slapped.
No, Luffy
That's
is
my
not
favorite part.
dumb. Luffy is the
is
most.
I
dumb
love
as
Luffy.
Of all anime protagonists, Luffy is the most on site out of all of them. Luffy don't give
Out of all of them,
Oh, to
first of all,
fight,
listen,
yeah.
let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
he definitely
Luffy
a fighter.
makes me want to believe in myself every fucking day.
Mhm.
If
No.
Luffy
Hey,
is
go
the
out there and
reason why
start
people
stretch
can
punching
get a fuck you,
motherfuckers.
bitch, at any given time. At
So
any
you-
given
hey,
time.
hold
I
on,
don't care if
hold
we
on.
at church.
That's why
I
he's
don't
got
care
the
if we
title.
ready to get out
Just
this
tell
car.
me who I gotta fight, bro.
You're gonna be
Yo,
queen of the
Zoro.
pirates. Queen of the pirates.
Throwing hands at church.
You throwing hands at church just because Luffy
Yeah,
said so.
hey,
Luffy
No,
wouldn't have
yeah.
cared.
I'd
Luffy
fight for
would have not
Luffy.
cared. Luffy would have went. Luffy would have like reached his hand in the pulpit and slapped the pastor off. He don't give a fuck. He don't
then
give
he
a
would ask
fuck.
him to fight.
He rude. He don't
For
give a
real.
damn.
Yeah.
Just tell me
No
who I
respect
gotta
the
fight,
person.
and that's
If you
it.
disrespectful,
He
he
is
got
like
you.
that. He on sight, but he
Especially
ain't
don't be-
smart.
Don't be
He is not
disrespectful
smart.
to his friends either.
Yeah, don't be
kid.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
He
Smoke.
don't
He'll
care.
lose it, boy. He could
He
be
don't
dying.
care.
Yeah, that's the
And
one
he'll
thing.
come back
I
to
know
life.
you did
Now
not
that if we talking
disrespect
about
my
that
homie
loyalty,
like that.
if we talking about that loyalty, I can respect
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's so freaking loyal. The respect gotta come. That's the
And
type
it's
of
because
motherfucker.
he's
The
so
respect and the
loyal.
loyalty gotta go hand in hand because
That's why
He
his
on-
whole
like-
crew respect
And they
him.
respect him, so they're
They
loyal.
respect him
The
so
straw has
much.
Yeah,
respect.
they
Point,
follow
they're like,
him.
nah,
They
don't be
follow
talking
him.
about our captain like that.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
shit.
Only we can call him stupid.
Only
But
we
he
can
is
call him stupid as fuck. Luffy, what the
How
fuck?
dare you call him
Don't get it
stupid?
Like,
twisted.
what the
He's
fuck?
dumb as fuck, but you can't call him
Jones
dumb.
don't
You
like
can't
that
call
shit,
him
bro.
that.
Look at
Y'all
Noah,
want to know who I
that's-
like, who I had began to like first? It was Yusuf. Yusuf was the first person I liked in the show, like the one I first fell in love with.
He the one that
I
lied.
can't
Yeah,
remember
that
who
nigga-
I
nigga,
liked
that
the
shit was
most.
funny, bro.
Oh, Usopp.
That shit was funny. In
They
the
don't
beginning,
give
He
Usopp,
was funny.
honestly, they don't give him enough credit.
Hey, they
'cause
didn't though.
They don't
They
give him
don't.
But
credit.
in his
but he
defense,
just-
though, he didn't give them a lot to give credit to, so that
That's
makes
true.
sense. But
He's like the
honestly,
background, but he's a
smooth.
good defense. Like his
What's
aim
that?
is on
Yeah,
point.
secondary
Basketball,
character.
most improved.
Even
He's the
though he's
most
the
improved
secondary.
player.
And they gave him some
Damn.
nice ass hair, and like after the 2-year skip or
Yeah,
2-year,
he got a Negro
2
hair
years,
now. I like it.
he got that nice pony. Yo,
Now
with
he's
his
actually
curl.
a Negro.
Oh yeah.
They can't run away
They
from
did
it no
him.
more.
They did him justice after that. He grew some muscle.
Yeah.
You can tell by that
Nice
nigga
hairstyle.
nose he was black. I looked at that nigga face. Oh yeah, that's a black
I
man.
thought it was
right
Middle
there.
Eastern.
Bro, where One Piece at on this slide?
That's the I was thinking that too.
Exactly.
I got caught in.
Sorry.
You know,
We
We
like,
got caught on. We
get
got
back to
caught
the
on.
Megazord?
How the hell we get
can't
on
talk
this?
about One Piece.
We talking
I
about
thought we
say
talking about
something.
the
We talking about
Megazord, man.
say something.
Started talking
We
about
can bring up
Well,
Nimrod, but we can't
so
talk about
yeah,
One
Nimrod.
Because
Yeah, how the hell?
because
Nimrod
we still
was on
talking
the
about a
pitch,
Sentinel.
Y'all could bring up random
I'ma
ass
Well, Nimrod's
characters,
a
but we
Sentinel.
can't
I'll
bring
leave
up
We
that.
still
random
talking
I'll
about
leave
a
that.
Sentinel.
I'll it back, but Nimrod went on that picture. That's all I'm saying.
But he's a
I-
Sentinel.
It was a Sentinel though. It was a
He's a
different
Sentinel.
variation.
That
All right,
ain't what
so-
you said.
As I said before, the Sentinel will win because he just blew himself up. Everybody's dead. Now, if you want,
Bro, that's not a
second-
win, bro. That's a sacrifice.
If you want, it's bro. He's another.
And a W is a W.
You got yeah.
Wait. So what if it comes down to timing? He blows himself up, but the nigga dies after the Sentinel blows up. The nigga that
Listen,
died.
it's a
what he
nuclear
basically
blast,
saying
bro.
though is the Sentinel can be made multiple times because of the guy that controls them. So even if one blows up, there's still more that can come behind him, regardless of how it goes.
we're counting master mode still then.
Yes,
No,
technically
we-
speaking, a
we-
nigga that's not on the screen.
We get to
Or
yes,
master mode.
yeah. You're counting master mode because
He's the master
still
mode.
alive. Master
He
mode
controls
is,
them.
is the
So
sensitive.
I can understand that concept with you got to count Master Mode because he's the one who really controls them, just like the Power Rangers are the ones who control the
Mm,
Megazord.
I got you.
Yes, exactly.
I got you.
All right, and then a close second would be the Megazord. Let me tell y'all why.
Hell no.
Listen,
Huh?
listen.
Nah.
This
So,
Megazord
the
right here we're
Megazord-
looking at.
All right, that's the prediction.
Not the this
the Megazord has like 4 different formations. So you see the formation that you see before you, and then you got the Megazord with the what's he called? The Mastodon shield. So he has the sword and shield. All right.
Ain't gonna be helpful.
Then he has the tank mode. All right. So he has the cannons.
That ain't gonna help.
Okay, and then he has Titanus. That's
what is that? What is that one?
That's that big
that Megazord ain't got it.
That's the turtle?
Yeah, that's the turtle with the
so that's armor.
Long neck. Yes.
That ain't enough.
Titanus, man. And that's a part of the Megazord.
That ain't enough.
Is okay, so it's what's supposed to be the ultimate defense?
The defense and offense. Shit, you get hit by that, it's over. And it's a full blast.
Well, what the hell he do to you? Explain this.
Explain what?
This
what happens? The process of him beating
spontaneous
him up.
thing. What is it? Like, how does it work?
When they start getting their ass beat, and that's the last resort, man. They'll call Titanus, man, and then they'll like merge with it. And boom.
Yeah, I'm looking at it
Oh
now.
yeah, I remember that. I remember what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Here we
Bruh,
go.
let me tell you why the Power Rangers ain't, because all they shit that they do take half an episode, and nobody is standing around and waiting for them combinations to happen. I'm killing them humans, bro. I'm killing.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
You niggas be bogus and shit.
They hop in the cockpit and get the thumping, man. What you?
Hey y'all, I'm gonna cut it because I'm about to put my little ones to bed.
All right, tell them what's good.
Good night.
Later.
What you got for the next? What you got for the next one, Jones? For Brandon, I want to get one more of his out the way. Let's see.
Strongest metal.
We already know this is the answer to this question.
What's the answer?
Y'all go ahead, man.
Hold
Logan is out.
on, Mark. Hold on.
Mark ain't about to say nothing.
Name the medals.
We got
No. Let Mark name them. Let Mark name them because he yeah.
All right. So you got Mandalorian Steel.
What's it called?
That's all. That's what I know it is.
All right, that's
Cheat
one.
or something?
It has a name.
It's called
Fuck. What is it called?
shit, I forgot.
Did they call it a different name in the show?
It has an actual name to it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's the metal they use to make their suits and all that. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, nigga. All right, name the other three.
Adamantium.
Of course, that's the easy one. Name the
Yeah,
other
everybody know that one.
No, I don't know that one. Who got that?
Thor Steel.
I don't need to know Thor's because then
Thor
Thor's
metal.
broken.
Wonder Woman bracelets.
Did y'all hear that nigga?
He said Wonder Woman.
He said, I don't need to know Thor's because then Thor's get broken.
That shit got crushed, didn't it?
It did.
Oh, I know that shit weak.
I think I had to crush it though. That's so dude, the one for
Logan's
Wonder
gonna
Woman.
got crushed.
This shit is called Amazonian. The dumbest name.
Amazonian is the name of the metal?
For her, yes, Amazonium. But it's laced with
Amazonium.
Yeah, it's laced with magic. I mean, obviously Wolverine's obvious. So Thor is it's Yuri, but it's spelled. Yeah. Because you know, fucking that mat is magical. And then that's why Moon Knight can catch it in the comic, because that magic Moon Knight. And then Berserker or something armor for
Beskar.
I be fucking it up, but Beskar armor for Mandalorian, because he got it and he had to melt it and fucking do all that shit. But the thing is the strongest one, because it's like I didn't want to put vibranium in there because I'm biased towards Black Panther, so I was like, I'm gonna just leave it out.
Motherfucker,
But
Marz is
you funny.
Fucking dying.
I got this burrito. This bitch is banging.
You fucking that
It
thing
look
up,
like it too. Like you busting it down,
Yeah,
bro.
It's too messy to pick up though.
Nigga just ruined the whole post. He just fucking the burrito up. I'm like, damn.
All I saw this shit.
Yeah, like that nigga busting it down, big dog.
Damn.
Big dog up there eating. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That metal, that brain.
Hey, I'm high too, so.
I done got close to the camera trying to see what the fuck was in the bowl. God damn. Let me back up.
I was listening to Brandon, but on my
ravioli
screen, Marz is right above you. So as I'm looking at you, all I see was
Just fucking it up. Like shit, I'm talking. I'm like, that burrito look good.
Hey, they got fresh jalapenos in this bitch. They crunchy as hell and spicy.
I love jalapenos, man.
It's gonna be nice when it's coming out too.
Yeah, they gonna come out though. They gonna come back. They gonna buzz that. They buzz that.
That shit gonna be hot.
That shit gonna burn.
It's gonna be like them Chico's tacos in El Paso.
We be in there later. Oh god.
All I know is adamantium cannot be broken, man. So Wolverine is cutting through everything.
I mean, I seen him get bent backwards by Magneto. What was it? The first X-Men movie?
They can be.
Well, that's it, nigga.
Magneto's not in this though.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like the stress that I seen.
Well, if we say that, Magneto.
His name is Magneto, and
that's, I know
exactly.
Exactly, and he should have been able to ball that nigga up into a fucking metal ball.
But what's this nigga's power? Magneto's power is specific to what? That's why he's.
So what was the reason why he couldn't like bend him all the way? Because he bent him, but
not magical
fully.
Adamantium is not magical. That's the thing. They argue this. So when they made that stupid little video, like, oh, this is why we don't put Magneto in the MCU. He'll just destroy everything metal. He can't, because you got to think like, if it's one of the strongest weapons in the MCU, they ranked Stormbreaker at 1, and then Thanos' sword was like 2 roughly, and then Mjolnir, which is that shit. But it's just how this is MCU. Because how they created Stormbreaker, but even in the comics, Stormbreaker's stronger. It's just better Ray Bill ain't Thor. So, and they kind of changed up how they. But Magneto can't fuck with all that shit. But he can fuck with adamantium, but he can't fuck with vibranium. So it's kind of like there's a toss up, and then
So it's between Wonder Woman and Wolverine. Is what y'all basically saying?
I think Thor's shit is strong. This nigga talking about how I got broke.
So I'm trying to think. Beskar, we seen his suit get destroyed or like broken or whatever, right?
How?
I think it gets scratched
by
up.
Beskar.
Because you got to think, dude, that his shit, in my opinion, how is it different from Wolverine shit? It's gonna take that same equivalent metal to fuck it up, because he ate the blasters left and right.
Right.
The only time he really got banged up was if somebody had the armor.
Yeah, it was just like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. And then the reason, like, so with Thor shit, he said it got, but you got to think about who powerful enough to break that shit.
Oh, hella yeah.
Hell, she's fucking related to the motherfucker, dude. Like, this bitch is strong. So she broke it.
She turned that bitch to Legos.
And then you saw the movie, and they made it work. And I'm like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, it low-key made that shit better.
That shit thunk. That shit kind of hard.
It did.
She banged that shit better than Thor. I was like,
yeah, that shit was fire.
And then the thing,
bad CGI. What you mean?
It worked.
Oh, my bad. I'm responding to the chat. They said it turned it into bad.
And the thing with Wonder Woman, how good is her shit? Her skill set is so good it works. But who gonna put that shit on and be dodging bullets? Her skill set alone.
What makes it good?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of useless, bro. On a person, not Wonder Woman.
Like you gotta, and you know the reason behind that, right?
Nah.
The original comic. Y'all know?
No.
Mark, a DC guy, he know where that nigga at.
No, I don't
right here.
So in the comics, dude, they was like, they got to do that because her tits was big and the bullets kept bouncing off. So they was like, we're gonna have her block.
Wow, that's trash.
Bracelet.
They should have kept it the original.
I will run it back. What?
Her tits, the bullets kept bouncing off her tits and they kept jiggling. So they put the bracelets and she started blocking them. But this is she's bulletproof without the fucking bracelets.
Oh, that's
so there's no point to the bracelet.
Wait, hold on.
I gotta look this up. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Let me find out.
So basically, they gave her arm shields, wrist shields to be more correct, because her titties was goddamn jiggling.
because of the
Get the
bullet.
fuck out of here.
I was gonna
And
Google
she's
Wonder Woman
bulletproof
tits, but I
already?
don't want to know what's
She's an
gonna come after
Amazonian.
that.
So
You
she
gotta think-
bulletproof
she
regardless?
is.
She is
That's
from
wow.
Yeah,
That's the
she-
thing, because I you know what? I
Oh,
don't
because
put,
she's a big woman, I guess. Yeah.
she's an Amazonian. They're from Themyscira, right?
Themyscira, yeah.
When they die, they get reborn in the fucking halls or whatever. Because I love Nubia. Nubia is one of my favorite fucking people in comics. It's like Nubia, Storm, Shuri, Riri Williams, and Reva, the third sister. She came in fifth. But Nubia beat her ass, but I don't put Nubia out there because I know people don't know her. And I'm like, oh, this is the Black Wonder Woman. No, bitch, that's Nubia. But Wonder Woman is dope, but she's a demigod. So when they be like, oh, she can be Thor. I'm like, y'all smoking. But it's some shit. They had to do that because when they depicted the old comics, the bullets are bouncing off her breast, and they was like, well, we need her to block. So we gave her the metal. Her tiara is made of it too, but it's just like her tiara she uses as a weapon, and she
could throw it.
She'll throw it because it's magical metal from the Amazon.
Okay, so wait, let me ask you a question. How you find out about Nubia? Like maybe I didn't know nothing about this. This is intriguing.
Comic books.
I saw a picture of her.
They got so many characters that niggas don't know. That just be
But for real, like real
True.
shit.
He got
I didn't
facts.
even know none of that shit. Like you mean there's a black, like what the fuck? That's
Nigga.
dope as hell.
It's dope. This is the thing. Hold on.
The
She
comic books world is
debuted.
vast.
She debuted back in, I don't know the date, the 60s or whatever the fuck. I have that comic. This is on my grail. I had to find this comic. I have it. I just haven't sent it in to get protected.
1973, Wonder Woman Volume 4, number 22204.
Nubia, where Nubia's in the fucking silver armor and she beating her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that comic, bro. It's in my room. And then it was
Wait a minute, bro. This is stupid. She was created from black clay. What the fuck?
That's the original story. In the newer one, they finally revamped her and gave her a comic. And when I say I went out my way to collect every fucking comic of this woman, I have them all, the variants and everything. And then as much Marvel, because Storm is like my top, I just love Nubia.
Wait.
So you like a lot of
Polka
black.
Dot
You like a
Man.
lot of black.
Random ass character. Marvel,
Black comics,
DC.
black women, then black.
I'm about to
comics.
say,
Yeah,
you
that's
should
what I'm
see what he
asking.
posts.
I love it.
So I you know what? I had that.
Black women, black woman is God. That is.
Hey man, I be seeing this nigga post. I'm like,
Bruh.
bro, you gonna get me a
Oh, wait, he was in that movie, right? Suicide Squad.
You said what?
Oh no, I'm reading chat. Somebody told me that the most randomest character is Polka Dot Man. Like the fuck?
In Suicide Squad, yeah. Watch the movie. With John Cena and Idris Elba.
Nah, bro, I'm done with Suicide Squad. The first one.
The second one's better. Watch the second one, bro. John Cena and Idris Elba. They
Is it better than Doctor Strange?
No,
I ain't watching.
Nah. So what's the second one, not the first one?
So what's the first thing I should read up about Nubia again? Let me just answer that. That's the last thing I'm gonna say.
I'll go with they're doing her second run now. What's the first one? Nubia and the Amazons. Find that one. It's like a 6-part. It's a 6-part because it's our first solo run, and they just started her second solo.
And what's the name again? One more time.
Nubia and the Amazon. Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon, you can find on Google. It's only 6. Because I have I get all, they make the main copy and they make all the variants. I get every fucking one because it's beautiful. The artwork, this is just seeing a sister.
Oh my God, she's pretty.
Yeah, I've seen her in a picture. I'm like, wow.
I want to see.
He looks amazing.
Yo,
we talk about a comic book character right now.
Wait a minute.
She does look amazing though.
I don't even want to bring the comments like y'all. This nigga on some other shit. I have all her shit. Like, I don't.
You know they usually don't depict like in comics. They're not like really that great, but this is
with the details with black hair. And
like you get like she got braids. Like some of them like she got braids. Some of them look like she got locks. Oh my gosh, she is just as pretty as regular Wonder Woman.
Hey, these artists be
better.
drawing asses off.
She's better.
Yeah, her hair looks really good.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude.
And then the deeper you go into the comics, she put hands on Wonder Woman.
I've seen this one.
She's the queen of their mascara is the home of the Amazons.
I seen okay. I have seen this comic book, the one with Nubia, and I just thought it was something made up. I didn't think it was like, you know what I'm saying? I know it was like a mainstream, like, yo, you put me on to something. Need it.
All this shit been like, all these characters be like for real. Oh, like a lot of.
But she just got revamped. Because you got to think, she debuted so long ago, they didn't really do nothing with her. And then it was finally like, because it
gave her a story.
Bro, I had beef with a comic book store because, dude, I cried. I be tracking her, and I cried for months, half a year, when her comics come out. Put it in my shit. I want every fucking variant. Nigga, the comic came out, and they took them all. And I'm like, dude, y'all was only hyped because I kept coming in here begging, like, yo, I want this. And then I cussed these motherfuckers. I was like, yo, y'all fucked up for that. Because I stopped taking my business to them. And I was like, dude, y'all, bro, who else comes in here crying about black heroes other than fucking me? I am the only one who comes there all the time. If it ain't Black Panther, Blade, Power Man, Luke Cage, Nubia. I like Vixen, but they don't have a lot of material for her for DC. But a lot of my shit I collect is based on black heroes. I'm just, I have a whole section. And then
they should have known to save you one.
They didn't save him, dude. This shit, dude, that shit cut deep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't fuck with y'all no more, dude. I ain't been back since. And then this little fat white girl, this little bitch. I don't like to say bitch. This motherfucker said, this motherfucker was like, oh, I have one at home I can bring you. And I'm like, bitch, all I can see is you eating Cheetos and you just ruined the cover art.
Damn.
It's cover art that I love so much. Because if I go pull out some of these variants I got, you're gonna be like, nigga, they're gorgeous. That's why I love comics, because sometimes they just hit on that cover art. But anything Nubia, I'm in love with. I don't give two fucks. But I have all this motherfucker's comics recently since the past year because they just revamped her and put it back out. I pre-order them. I don't play around, dude. I love Nubia.
Oh, wait. So you got into it with the comic book store recently?
It's been about, I ain't been back. It's been like 6 months ago.
Oh,
maybe longer.
Shit. I thought this was like some shit that happened years ago.
No, this is because they just revamped her.
So he
one of my things, one of my Holy Grail comics is the first appearance of Nubia, Shuri, Storm, and Riri Williams. I own Riri because it was so new. It took me a minute, but I found the first Shuri. I paid for it, and I have the first Nubia, which is the oldest comic. And then Storm, because she appeared in the first X-Men comic. That's why I ain't gonna get that bitch till I retire, and I'm a little for it because that motherfucker runs some money. Because I had to get the first X-Men because Storm appeared in the first X-Men. But I have my, I love my black women, dude. That's my, and then it's a balance. It's like Storm or Nubia, and I think one day I was like, it's Nubia, even though I'm like super Marvel, but Nubia is just goddamn. That's shit, like shit. But yeah, I collect all that shit.
Yo.
Oh shit, what is this?
So this is power, right? You pick one and wield it. You got He-Man Power Sword.
Okay.
I want that
Power
shit.
Morpher. You on there? The Power Stone.
Okay.
For the almonds and obviously the Green Lantern. Yeah.
Okay.
I want the ring.
Yeah, I want the ring too, bro.
Green Lantern.
I want the ring.
What's that purple joint again?
That's
Her
the
Power Stone. What that just gives you, like infinite strength?
Infinite strength and endurance.
Okay. So attacking, defense, and then the sword, the hammer, nah. Power Morpher, no. He-Man, no. Thundercat, no.
Mark gonna pick He-Man sword.
Off top,
man.
That's like niggas with his shirt off.
With the muscles.
He said them sexy women's.
Think what he gonna be wearing when he fucking wield the power, dude. He gonna be awesome.
None but a damn
loincloth.
Loincloth. Some white
African loincloth.
Fucking chest shield and a goddamn sword.
And his battle cat.
He said that's all I need.
Damn.
I gotta have a cat so I can change it to a fucking.
It's between the bottom two for me. Man,
I'm gonna take the ring. Because the ring you can like make anything you want with it.
Yeah, you can make it. I could make me a gang of bitches, like green bitches. It just
you sick, man.
Oh, so okay, so this isn't based on strength. This is just off of guilty pleasure or some shit.
So this what it's based, right? So it's a hidden agenda. Because I just want to see what people pick, right?
I want the Power Stone.
Smart pick.
I think that's good. Infinite strength, infinite endurance. Yeah, that beats all of these.
Because
no, it don't. Because
guess
what? Because
fuck them
what?
bitches.
No, you gonna have all your strength and power. You're gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna levitate myself with my ring. I'm gonna make an anvil. I'm gonna just drop it on your strong ass.
How you gonna have me on the ground and drop an anvil on me? I got infinite endurance. That ain't gonna hurt me.
He'll eat that, dude.
Drop another
You're
one.
not immortal.
But he can eat that though.
Bro,
that's the power.
I'm not even gonna struggle.
You know what?
Okay, you know what? Okay, you ain't gonna struggle. It's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna take my lantern ring. I'm gonna make a cannon. I'm gonna put your strong ass in the cannon. I'm gonna blast you to space, nigga. Okay. Your strong ass ain't gonna do nothing in space but die. You can't.
I got infinite endurance. I can eat that. Endurance. Survive in the vacuum of space.
Ronan the Conqueror.
So he's basically
immortal.
This stone makes him immortal.
Exactly. Basically,
Ronan got beat in the first Guardian of the Galaxy.
Okay, endurance. That's defense.
I got one for you. I will take the ring. I'll make a hand, and I'll snatch the stone out your hand. Now you ain't immortal no more.
How does that work?
No, so I don't. If I lose the stone, then I lose the power.
Because he's so strong, you can't snatch it from him, right?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, my hand is so strong.
Oh yeah, you can.
No, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My hand is so strong.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna hold the stone. You're gonna have it in your pocket or something. You're not just gonna hold that stone. You're gonna put it somewhere so you don't have to hold it all.
I'm gonna eat that bitch. I'm gonna put it in my stomach. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay, well,
you know, on some real shit with the Infinity Stones, if you're not wielding a gauntlet, niggas do what? They put it in the forehead.
I don't want that.
I thought that was only Adam.
My forehead can't grip.
Adam looking like Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, and
it was one more.
My forehead.
That was one more.
Yeah,
he be out here looking like Lil Uzi Vert.
My forehead can't grip.
You're not gonna guess it.
My shit
You're not
can't.
gonna guess it.
No, guess what?
Champion.
How the hell you know your forehead?
Hey, he was in the contest. The contest.
Can anybody?
That's the only way y'all gonna recognize champion is from the game.
Yeah, from the game.
And the thing, you know, Champion made the Power Stone popular, but Thanos had to go get it from him in the original comic, and that's why I'm big on the Power Stone. But I'm gonna break down the kind of like the shitty part of each one, right? If you take that Power Sword, you're limited to how long you can wield it. Because Prince Adam, if he's overexerted, he loses power, right? Kind of like with All Might, got kind of a time limit. The thing though, so if you meet someone who's equal or better and they bring the smoke, your endurance goes down, you fucking revert back to regular ass you with the Power Sword. The Morpher, you better know karate, nigga, at least.
All you doing is change your clothes.
If you ain't got no skill set, you can take hits and you got like all kind of extra shit, but if you can't fight, nigga, you are not a Power Ranger.
You just a nigga in the outfit.
Yeah.
You just got
That's it.
though.
That'll be a fire fit for a Comic Con.
Look, that Morpher is gonna be like kick ass. That nigga
know what's funny?
and still got his ass beat.
What's funny, I have a life-size Sword of Almonds. I have all the Affinity Gauntlets. I have a Morpher, the ring, and a Thor's hammer. And then I got a letter opener, Power Sword. So I have all this shit. But Mjolnir, you get the power of Thor, like literally. We just saw
I didn't know that.
Jane Foster is a regular motherfucker. Pick the sword, the thing, Thor. It says it on there. It's in the encryption. The stone, though, you get the power, the strength, and durability, and endurance. You can't fly, but I mean, Hulk can't either.
I don't need
so it's how you wield it. Sword of Almonds is dope, but it's one of my favorites, but it gives you sight beyond sight, and then a little added, but you got to be kind of nice before you even pick it up. The thing with the lantern ring, though, because I was borderline gonna pick it, but you have to have the mindset and the will. You got to have a strong imagination to wield it, to create all that random shit. So
I got one because I'm fucking them green bitches. I got my
but it drains and you have to recharge the ring.
That's true.
So there's a time limit too. You can go and you could probably put in work for a couple of days, but you got to go drain. You got to recharge it. Then you got to say the whole little saying. So why you trying to say that shit?
Green Lantern's lights.
I mean, somebody with that hammer can just run up and bust your head while you're recharging the ring. So I'm like, yeah,
They gonna bust Jones' head while he trying to fucking get
But green
bitches.
He Jones gonna die because he's gonna waste so much energy making like 10 green bitches.
Yeah, are we talking about versing each other or which one you would just rather
pick
have?
one, but you pick it, but what's the reason behind?
I told you why.
But the thing though, with that, you pick it, you're gonna have to fight the homie who picked the other one.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. What is it for? Like,
So we fighting.
we just
We
want, or
fighting.
I just want to see what y'all would pick, but then the agenda's like, hey, you gotta go fight your buddy. You can sneak up on Spencer because he fucking green bitches. So just hit
Power
him
Ranger
upside the
dude get
head.
knocked off unless he call in a Megazord.
And he still getting knocked off
You
by
ain't call a
that
Megazord
Power
by
Stone.
yourself.
Bro, you
Power
gonna
Stone
get
beat
Bullshit,
that
bullshit.
Hey.
The White Ranger got a Megazord by itself.
I'm gonna
Bro,
throw that
they
nigga
got
in
White
space.
Ranger.
No,
This
I
is
don't
the
know.
basic
You get
Morpher.
the
Ain't no
weapon
Green
too.
Ranger shit in there.
the Green
You ain't
Ranger
gonna-
too. He got
That's
one
the
too.
that's the
You
red
do.
one.
Going
But
back,
this is
that's the red
this
one.
is the original. Matter of fact, I put T-Rex. Nigga, you're the Red Ranger no matter what.
Matter of fact, wait. Because the
Throwing.
second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Tyrannosaurus Zord got destroyed, and the Dragon Zord can transform into its own person. Zord.
What was season
Yeah.
1, nigga?
Yeah, I remember that, but I'm still
Yeah.
throwing your regular ass in that suit into space. You ain't coming back.
I'm taking a hammer. I'm taking a hammer, bro.
I mean,
you gonna have to.
Taking a hammer.
I'm taking the He-Man sword off straight aesthetics, man.
You
I'm
I have
throwing your
power.
ass.
Matter of fact, if we
Bro,
on the
I'm gonna be like
battlefield,
a
I'm
guy.
going straight to you first, bro.
yeah, just wear him out, dude.
I'm gonna throw your ass
Turn
into
out.
space. Easy.
Bro.
I'm
Infinite
taking
strength, my
that
nigga.
sword.
I can throw you into the universe and you come back around. Infinite strength.
It don't matter, man. I'm still cooler.
I'm throwing your ass.
But you
Then
running
Thor-
around.
wait. He-Man does
I'm
not look
throwing
cooler than Thor.
Mark, you know what? Mark just want to run around shirtless with a
You
sword.
goddamn right. With 300 pounds of goddamn muscle. That's the
I got 2 more left.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh shit, what is this? Best hunter?
On the
Yep,
hunt.
best hunter,
these,
man.
These niggas was put in the jungle and had to hunt each other. Why is Predator coming out on top?
Oh shit. Okay, who is this? This Boba Django? Mandalorian Django?
Nah, that's Bubba Fett.
Boba, okay.
Craven the Hunter.
This is like Deathstroke, Craven.
Deathstroke, Taskmaster.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
that's
man,
that whack. That's
Task-
that. You didn't put the
Taskmaster,
go with
white
Predator.
Taskmaster on,
He
man.
put the nigga, he gave y'all the answer. The biggest picture on here is the nigga who gonna win.
No,
Well,
I
you
didn't. No, I didn't.
Because
No,
you
it's just how it felt when I was fucking doing the little fucking collage shit.
It felt right.
Predator got the
yeah.
technology.
I would say
Taskmaster
Predator.
can mimic anybody fighting style, bro.
You're not mimicking Predator shit.
Nigga,
Right.
you're not mimicking a fucking robot tracking you.
Mimic the
Yes, he can.
motherfucking
And Predator can go
invisibility.
invisible.
He can?
Let's
Yeah, he
let's
can't.
remember
That's
that.
his shit. He can mimic. All you gotta do is like do a couple of blows, fight. He mimics it.
So wait, he
Whoa.
can mimic being tracked though? Like and
Blown
That's
blown up like
range, though.
that's what's his
You
name?
saying at some point
Taskmaster?
he's not gonna close range?
Taskmaster, yeah.
Yeah,
How many-
Taskmaster.
every-
he could close
They were
range.
all these cats will close range. I
That's
think
the-
Bubba Fett though he would keep the most distance.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
Boba
this is
definitely.
also-
He's shooting.
He better.
He's shooting, yeah.
But
But the
this
thing
nigga
is-
Predator got all kinds of gadgets and shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm still going
Predator,
Predator.
Predator doing that.
He's scary, bro. That nigga got secret
it's
like
gonna be
compartments
good
on
for
his
it.
body.
But he got beat by Danny Glover and Arnold.
Oh my god.
We talking about plot armor.
on. That wasn't.
So we
those
basing
aren't
it off
seasoned
of who
predators, though,
niggas
man.
got beat by.
You gotta base it off everything.
Spider-Man beat Craven, so Spider-Man could beat everybody here.
Those predators on the
No.
with Danny Glover and Arnold, man, they're not seasoned predators. Those are the ones that are
Because they not the new
trying to
niggas in these new movies where they just
The
amp
new
the
movies,
fuck up.
they real.
But you know who I got on this? Deathstroke.
Nah, bro, Deathstroke
He's a
can't beat
human, ain't
Taskmaster,
he?
bro.
Ain't Deathstroke a human?
Yeah, nigga that can
He's a
shoot
human,
good.
but he had that incident where he can I would almost say metahuman. It's hard
Like
to explain this
Wolverine.
shit, but
So is Deathstroke Slade?
Slade, yeah,
Yeah, that's just
Okay, all right.
the real
So-
Deathstroke.
He
Yeah,
he can regenerate his body or something?
The
You
nigga
can't-
that is that the nigga they be beating up in Teen Titans Go?
He be watching them.
The
But
entire
bro,
period.
Dude, if you don't read the comics to see how Deathstroke be washing back, this nigga beat Superman ass, bro. He got the right sword, fuck Superman up. But he be beating back.
That's Deathstroke from Teen Titans Go.
Then again, this is Deathstroke from DC Comics.
Motherfucker,
Because we gotta
Slade
base
from
it on niggas they been getting beat by.
I'm
Slade
basing,
was
no, I
beating
picked
them
him in
up
that
in
strongest
Titans.
form.
Yeah, Slade was beating the shit out of Robin.
No,
was
Slade
the
fucked
comic
Robin up
version.
so bad he got beat up by himself, bro.
That nigga made him his pupil.
I'm still
Robin
going
beat himself
Predator.
up thinking he
Predator
was
was
fighting
made to
Slade,
be a
bro.
hunter. So
I'm talking about Teen Titans.
that's
But here's
bread
the
and
thing,
butter.
though,
I'm
right?
talking about Teen Titans Go.
Oh, this nigga talking about
Nah,
the fucking cartoon.
Nah, that's
cartoon.
Deathstroke
Hey.
from DC Comics, dude.
all I gotta say is 3 dots. You get those 3 dots on you, it's a wrap, man.
Fucking
Who
Predator.
though?
For
But
everyone.
Respect got that same skill set.
Predator
Bro.
in Game 4.
I get you got the whole Predator, then I got the music in my head, but Boba Fett has the same fucking game plan.
On top of that,
Does he
hold
not?
on. Hey,
With the
I got another
trackers
My
and
one.
shit.
nigga can go
With
in
the
the
same armor the Mandalorian wears.
I
So
got
we
another
talking
one
about
for you.
the recent
So you-
Boba Fett or
So you talking about Predator got
Boba Fett.
Mandalorian armor?
No,
What'd you say?
but Boba Fett, they have the same, right? Their game, think about break
Oh,
their
you
game
saying the
plan.
same armor as the Mandalorian? Okay, yeah, for him.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just-
yeah.
Oh, he has Beskar on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Check
ain't
it out,
that
right?
Oh, I
clean.
didn't know
He
that.
got the
I thought it was
cheap
just
version.
regular armor.
Hey, that doesn't
No.
come with concussion. That
Yeah,
armor
that-
is- you can still get a concussion.
See,
All of them can get concussion.
that armor's strong in that Star Wars universe. Okay, when he comes see
But when you
motherfucking
leave
Predator,
it-
I'm like, oh shit, you cut
All right,
that shit, cut my shit.
all right. This is my question. This is my
That's
question.
not a good argument.
Let's say
You know why? Hold on. You know why that's not a good argument, right? Because you swear up and down Dragon Ball characters
Yeah.
in every universe. So that Beskar armor is gonna hold up in all these fucking things.
Oh, he twisting the logic.
That's the thing though. That's why I like to put different shit because people be like, oh well, so and so. That's why I always hint back. Well, somebody
That's
came.
why, like I be saying, but those DBZ bullets.
but his armor isn't fully Beskar though.
It's not.
Those
You can
arms.
shoot him in the arm.
Those arms are leather.
Yeah.
But is the
And he
Predator
sliced
fully
them arm
protected?
off. He sliced both them arms off. Then what?
Predator could turn invisible.
Head
Like,
laser.
let's
Head-
not
head
forget
rocket.
that.
That's the thing though, right? Hold on. So with,
Niggas
hold
ain't
on.
hear me when
With
I
this
said
invisible, right?
invisibility.
The invisible, right? I can give you I know that Taskmaster and Deathstroke, probably even Bubba, can track that shit with their helmet. Craven the Hunter only
they got
niggas
the
out
heat
here on some
sensors.
raw
He
shit.
can only
Right.
go off by scent.
They
that's
got
not
heat
the right.
sensors.
Come on, man. That's not even the right Taskmaster. Taskmaster don't have like all this technology.
That's
Yes, he
Marvel
does.
task. That's Marvel versus
He always
Capcom.
said technology.
You can go off the old one, but I picked a newer version because of the technology.
Oh,
Well,
wait, this
check
is
this
the
out.
new version. Yeah,
Check
the
this out,
Marvel
right?
versus Capcom had the actual skull face.
Yeah, the old one is the nigga with the skull who just mimics your moves and just fight.
Let's say everyone gets the best of the Predator, but we know that's not gonna happen. But let's
Why
say
would we say that?
How do you know that?
Yeah, what the
hold
hell?
on. Let's just say it, right?
Why would we say that? He said, let's just say it.
I'm just
But
putting
here's
an
the
example
thing
out
though,
there.
they made a battle between Wolverine and Predator. Wolverine won.
Yeah, who did Death Battle?
It
We
wasn't
talking
Death
about-
Battle.
We don't fuck with them.
Oh yeah, fuck Death Battle.
We don't fuck with
We've
them.
been
Death
I'm
Battle.
not
stop
about
fucking
no
with
Death
them.
Battle.
It's
We
not.
been
It
stop
wasn't
fucking
Death
with
Battle.
them.
It was a different
This-
thing. That's the thing though. They broke.
Okay.
Wolverine's a hunter, right?
Mhm.
The whole thing was this. I was trying to do bounty hunters, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do hunters to mix it up, or motherfuckers who just hunt. That's why it's on the hunt. The thing though, I think y'all going off the alien with his technology.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like
he real without it.
He is, but he's been beaten. They've all been beaten.
Warrior race.
This nigga talking about Danny Glover.
Danny Glover with a fucking old 6-shooter, nigga.
He's talking about the color purple Danny Glover.
Yep, Danny Glover. All right. Because when that second movie came out, I was like, this is a letdown from the first one. I get Arnold.
It's urban legend, man. They like
stands though.
But if Arnold can do that, what the fuck Craven Hunter gonna do? Craven the Hunter is
getting
Craven
eaten by all of these other niggas.
All right.
Y'all do know Craven the Hunter's cursed, right? Y'all know about that?
No,
yeah, to get his ass beat by these other 4 niggas.
No,
hold on. Before y'all start that,
let's hear what Mark had to say.
Let me finish my point. If the Predator ends up losing to everybody, what's he gonna do next?
Gonna hit the little.
What is you gonna do?
Exactly.
I'm gonna die and kill y'all. I'm gonna blow myself the fuck up and kill y'all.
So here's my rebuttal. My rebuttal, right? We know Boba Fett wears what?
Say again.
Scar.
No, a rocket pack, nigga. He gonna fly off, right?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man.
But are you gonna get away?
Come on, it's a nuclear blast, man.
He'll get away. It's not a nuclear
blast.
This
nigga,
he'll get away.
Here on the last topic.
That's not a nuclear blast, dude. That's not a nuclear blast, man. Who the fuck said that?
You know that's why Arnold, he did end up dying. Like if the story goes on, Arnold ended up dying because of radiation poisoning.
All right, Charles.
All right, Charles.
All
right. Okay, what happened now? Who died because of radiation? Arnold,
yeah. He ended up dying of radiation poison, man. And then before they there's a big storyline with it. Before he died of the radiation poison, he was such a great soldier and such a great representative that they pretty much took pieces away from him. And then that's how you have the Terminator T-100. So the character from I forgot his name. The character from Predator, which was Arnold Schwarzenegger, he beat the Predator, and they saw, not TimeNet, Cyberdyne Systems saw how good of a warrior he was, and they took his not abilities, but his likeness and made the T-100.
Really? So that's a continuation. The Terminator is a continuation of the Predator movie.
It's linked. They won't say that it's 100% confirmed, but yeah, it's definitely linked.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I might have to go back and watch both of them series.
Yeah, for real.
Something new every time we hop in Sqaud.
It's not nuclear.
Oh my God, what is it, dog? What is it?
I don't know. I'm reading, nigga. I'm chemical, dude. When you say shit, I'm like, hold on,
bro.
Nigga.
It's space nuclear, man. It's
bro. Stop, bro. Mark. Come on, bro. Come on,
bro. It's space nuclear, not Earth nuclear, nigga. It's space nuclear. He said this shit come from space, not Earth.
Man, dude, Mark, I actually respect when you be doing, but that shit right there, when you space, no, nigga, no.
Bro, it's alien nuclear.
Bro, I'm reading this shit. You said nuclear. I'm like, nigga, I ain't tracking it. You know why? The blast. It's not nuke, dude. It's not nuke. How the fuck is he gonna walk around with fucking radiation source in his shit?
It's the Predator.
It's not enough shielding. So it's a fucking alien who can eat radiation. That's your logic right now.
I mean, you got aliens spitting acid. That's their blood.
We're talking about a whole bunch of beings that are. What are we talking about,
bro? His blood is green.
This alien that we don't know shit about.
So the detonation of the bomb results in explosion of unclear compensation in chemistry, while the blast often creates a sizable mushroom cloud. The explosion itself is not in thought to be nuclear in nature.
Not to be thought.
Yeah.
It does everything.
Why the fuck they can't just say we don't fucking know?
But it says comparable to radiation sickness.
So close to it.
No, that's not close.
What the fuck is comparable?
Depending on the level of radiation. I don't know if they're gonna get that in depth, but
that sounds like a nuke to me.
No, it's not. It's It's not Nuke.
Hey man, your gas mask ain't save you from that, man.
It's not that. No, it won't. But the thing though, we have to know the levels of radiation because you're exposed to it every day. There's some bullshit levels, and there's other you can be protected. Nuke is end all be all. But when he does that blast, it doesn't take out enough. He takes out like a set. I'll be paying attention to the nigga. I be paying. That's why I'm like, Bubba can get away with
going by the movies with Danny Glover and shit.
But he getting beat by Danny Glover. I get Arnold.
Oh my God.
Arnold, I get it. It's Arnold. But Danny Glover, like, what the fuck Danny Glover done? Like,
so Arnold was
special hard.
I know that. And then Danny Glover, they picked him.
He was a cop.
He was the ultimate warrior. He was a cop, but he was like the ultimate warrior at the time where shit was going crazy in California. So that's why the Predator started that hunt, like urban warfare.
Well, that's who he chose to hunt. How the fuck he gonna beat a nigga named Kraven the Hunter? I'm just saying.
So I remember Kraven from Spider-Man. I don't know too much about him, and I know he was beating Spider-Man's ass. I remember that.
I'll give you the only thing.
Spider-Man beat his ass.
But the curse, Kraven the Hunter is cursed with immortality unless it's by the hands of Spider-Man. But Spider-Man ain't a killer. Kraven is just, he's stuck.
Wait, why is he cursed to lose to Spider-Man?
He has to die by the hands of Spider-Man.
Why? Who did that? Madam Web?
I don't, it could have been, I don't remember the actual story, but the reason I became a fan because they had him. There's a series where he's trying to hunt Storm, so he got beef with Panther, and then they go to other shit, and then they had another thing with him and Venom going at it. I like him, but he's not one of my favorites. I like the name, nigga. And he got a lion mane. That's
yeah.
That sounds like some Madam Web bullshit.
It could be.
You gotta lose to Spider-Man. She do stupid shit
like that. But that's the thing,
too.
though. He can't die unless it's by the hands of Spider-Man. So what?
And Spider-Man not gonna kill him.
Exactly. That's why the nigga's still around. That's why he's about to get a solo movie with Sony.
That's so fucked up.
That's the thing, though. How does that factor into this type of fight? That's something you gotta look at.
Because he's immortal, he can't die.
Yeah. But he has no technology really. The nigga bang, he uses guns, but he goes off senses and just the nigga's a hunter, bro.
He's like an actual like an animal, human and animal form. So
he thought he couldn't die unless it was Spider-Man. Until he knew.
But I'm sure they could separate his body and just keep him like separated.
But that's the thing. And hold on, matter of fact, even in the new franchise movies, right, with Predator, who we keep losing to?
I don't know.
Well, whoever the hero of the movie is, I guess.
The Predator, that last one,
can't be contained.
They had a Predator fighting the
mega Predator. Yeah, but who helped him? The human, right? The movie before that, who beat him? The human. Because they think that they collect them, they drop them off, and then they hunt them for game, but they keep getting beat by a fucking human. That's why the Predator ain't the top nigga on this, dude.
We wouldn't have a story, bro, if Predator didn't lose to human.
They lost because of plot. That's the way the movie had to go. But if
L is an L. L is an L.
And then they got to think he's going against humans who have like a nice military background.
Okay.
But none of these. They ain't Deathstroke or Kraven the Hunter.
But he plays with them. So what happens? He takes out one human at a time, man. On Predator 1, he was just taking them out one at a time.
He's not gonna play with none of them, dude.
He Goku.
Nah, he's not gonna play with them. Cause they gonna be coming on some different shit. They not gonna be intimidated. Cause the humans, they go into that, oh shit, and then the fear causes I want to live. Oh shit, I'm trained. I'm a former Green Beret. However the fuck, Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger, he wins. But it's just like going against Deathstroke. Nigga, Deathstroke don't give two fucks. Kraven the Hunter don't.
Yeah, Deathstroke getting work, man.
Kraven the Hunter is dying out of all of these characters. Kraven is dying.
You would have backed Deathstroke more.
Nah, man, because you got Predator 7 foot. Yeah, 7 foot, damn. Got to be about 300 pounds.
Oh, you adding, dude. You adding.
Bro, this is huge, man.
300 space pounds? Because I don't know.
Man, Predator is huge. All right. And then you got that. And
you going off the last movie then. You going off the Super Predator.
Super Predator was probably like 8 foot, man. Because a Predator is
was smaller.
He probably I give him 7 feet.
Bigger than an average human for sure.
All right, close combat. Let's check the tools. All right, so he has the spear,
the arm,
the spear to come out. He got the damn Wolverine claw.
He got the 2 blades, yeah. He got
the hand rocket
with the 3 dots.
And then he can take the lasers from his projectile shooter and heat the claw. And man, it's like butter, man. Everything's getting nicer.
Facts.
He eat through that Beskar.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Does he?
He does.
So is his laser stronger than the blasters in Star Wars? How can you?
Probably not.
Thank you.
Bro, he's getting shot out. I mean, he has a projectile, man.
What determines the strength of a laser from Star Wars? They can kill a human just like him. It's plasma energy.
You know why? This is my logic. Those lasers
I ain't seen a laser from Star Wars do anything to nobody.
Yeah, because they don't hit.
But when they do hit, right? When they do hit, they go through people. They go through people.
I ain't never seen that.
They do go through people.
They do. They go through people, dude.
Without armor. Without armor.
But they've shown every time it hits a Bubba or a Mandalorian, it bounces off. And then other than that, I think the sabers penetrate is equivalent to a laser blast, right?
You think?
So if that logic, you gotta make it equal. His laser's not gonna affect that armor.
So what are we saying?
So then,
all lasers are created equal?
Yes.
So
the Mandalorian lasers ain't doing that. It's a
Superman's
Predator.
lasers is not going through that nigga? That's what we're saying?
No, they cancel out.
All right.
Let's take that out. They cancel out.
They can't hurt each other. How the hell they gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Okay.
Look, man.
I just learned something new. Okay, I got some shit for the Superman arguments.
All right, so now you got
who though?
With who? He can't go through.
With people who speak on Superman.
With the laser eyes.
Right. With all you need is just some little bit of armor and
you need a specific armor though. You
okay,
talking like
get some Beskar.
armor then.
If it's specific armor, yeah. Beskar, yeah.
But look, check it out, man. What you're missing too is all they gotta do. Even like, let's say it can't penetrate his armor, right? But he takes a face shot, bro. He's getting a concussion, man. Dude is not.
He is a human in that.
He's a human. He's getting knocked out.
Boba.
Yeah, Boba.
What makes you think Predator ain't gonna get a concussion?
He's an alien. We don't know his composition and how he deals with
does he not bleed?
blast.
Does he not bleed?
Hey,
he don't bleed like us.
Bleed in every movie.
He don't bleed red.
Hey, he bleeds and then he
what was that,
cauterizes
Trey?
the
What did that, Trey?
Motherfucker bleed every movie.
Hey, he
If
bleed
it
that
bleeds, it
purple
dies,
shit, though.
dude. If it bleeds, it dies. You
Hey,
so they don't
like
get
Goku, bro.
concussions in space? I mean, I don't know. That
I don't know.
I mean, we got to see who he going against. And
Wait, we've seen
Danny Glover.
He
That
calmly
nigga's a legend.
he calmly gets beaten by a human, an alpha male. At the end
But
of the
Danny
day.
Glover is a legend, so of course he's dying. He dying by real niggas.
It doesn't matter, dude. That logic, how Predator has lost in the past in the movies, Craven can beat him.
Boba Fett hasn't lost.
He got killed.
Okay, I can see by that logic.
No,
I can see that.
Boba Fett timid though, man. With this new one,
He a
with
pussy.
He lame, dude. He
Bro,
should-
everybody's gonna take at least one L.
And Predator is a whole ass alien who don't give a fuck about being pussy.
But
this man has been beat in 6 movies, bro.
Are we talking about a season? Are we talking about a season?
Also,
Predator?
because Predator got more movies than
Or a starter
Boba.
Predator.
Look up Teen Titans.
give
Go.
it a season.
Oh my
Make an
goodness.
actual it's a hunter, like a nigga, the same one that's gonna show up in that spaceship by himself. Just
Okay,
a random
so we
Earth wanting to smoke.
Well, that's not a seasoned predator though.
Predator do
Those
that.
predators come down to get blooded. So
But the thing though, when they come in pairs. They not pairs, but they don't come. They come in their own ship, right?
yes,
But when they go on that little shit on their little trials, tribulations, whatever, they go solo looking. So
Okay.
it's just like we're taking one of them. He goes here. It's just these are the niggas he runs into.
Oh, we talk about a fresh Predator then. A young Predator.
No. We're talking
I
about.
don't want a young Predator. We want a season one.
Oh, okay. So he's already been out there. Okay.
Yeah,
so
he done put some work. Cause dude, if we take a fresh one,
oh yeah, he dying.
all of them wash him.
Yeah, he dying.
I mean,
so a seasoned Predator versus a bounty
Jones,
hunter.
Yes.
We talk about a Predator versus a bounty hunter. Now, Boba Fett has technology. He can.
You acting like these dogs
secret
bounty
missiles
hunters.
and
These motherfuckers
stuff
are
like
all
that.
real.
Lasers and stuff.
He got all this shit.
Predator has things that. Okay, so he's a bounty hunter. He's chasing bounties. He needs to incapacitate you to take you in to collect his bounty. Predator is hunting to kill every time.
yeah,
Anytime.
he wants your spine, man. He wants your
He
soul
don't
and spine.
care about knocking you out to take you
What about
in.
Deathstroke? I think Deathstroke's the most ruthless dude on this team.
Oh,
I don't know enough about Deathstroke, but I know Slade from Teen Titans, and he won't really.
That's not
Deathstroke.
I get it. That was a watered down version they had to put on there. And you know why they called him Slade? They couldn't call him Deathstroke on the cartoon.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's just.
So what can he do? What is his actual powers?
Getting beat up
Deadpool. He's Deadpool. He's DC's Deadpool.
No.
Oh, really?
No. Hold on.
He's not DC Deadpool.
No.
Deadpool watching him.
His name
Deadpool
is
is
Slade
immortal.
Wilson. This is Slade Wilson. He was created first. I'm a Marvel guy. Deadpool is a ripped off version of.
That's true, but Deadpool's still stronger.
He is.
Because if you rip him off, you're gonna make him stronger, obviously. But the thing though, right? Here's the powers, right? If I'm with Deadpool, well, we know the cancer shit he can regenerate. Whatever, Weapon X program failed. Deathstroke has some shit he can regenerate. It's the same story. It was a failed project. He lost his eye, but he can regenerate. And he's already, the nigga has Batman skills, but he's a fucking bad guy. Because these dudes go at it all the time in the comics. And
So Batman versus Predator.
No, Deathstroke is a whole different animal, dude. Because he
So
has
got more powers than Batman.
I would say the slight difference that goes with Deathstroke is the fact he can heal.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say regenerate. He can heal because of that experiment that went wrong. That gives him the edge, but he can put the work on Batman.
Okay, so he can heal. Predator.
But he has this technology. Dude got money. His money is long. Like if you watch Titans, they show his money.
But we talk about a human versus an alien.
What do you watch?
I would say he might classify as a metahuman. I don't know. I'm not DC like that, but I think if I was to say, because he can heal.
Heal on.
He's not an average human. That's why I fuck with him. He's not an average human, dude.
So cut his head off. He can heal that.
That'll kill him.
Okay, but if he can lose his head and die.
But you can cut the Predator head off, can you not?
Can he do that?
Why can't he?
He's a human.
Arnold beat him.
Fuck that.
It's not even that, dude. In the newer franchise movies, they still losing to some former military motherfucker, dude. Like,
okay, but if we're not gonna take Slade, if we're not taking Slade as a character, then we can't make a human kill Predator. If we can't take Slade as a version,
Deathstroke. Y'all keep going to Slade, a weaker version of him from the fucking Teen Titans.
Okay, so
you
this nigga
nerfing
can
him.
heal. He got technology. He got swordplay, I'm guessing, and gun
and weapons. He got all that shit.
Okay, Predator has all of that built into his body: lasers, rockets,
his armor.
Well, yeah, armor, but he has all of those things built into it: blade, plasma, all of that shit shooting at you. And what this?
Have you seen every Predator
got
movie?
Not all of them. Not the latest one.
All right. You know what, Marz? We're done here.
I only didn't see the latest one. But Slade has on a spandex suit?
Armor just as well.
Spandex armor.
The only one not wearing armor is Craven. Obviously, Craven must be nice because I nigga ain't got no armor. But
he nice, but he dead because these niggas is gonna watch.
They can't kill him. They can't kill him though. That's
he fighting niggas.
Okay,
like
they separating his body and leaving.
Spider-Man can beat all them though. Yes. Spider-Man can beat everybody on here.
Predator would eat
I
that
agree.
nigga
I'm
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Wait,
You
has
know why
Spider-Man beaten
Spider-Man is on
Taskmaster?
that? Why people sleep on Spider-Man because how he looks. You gotta remember this.
No,
nigga.
I love Spider-Man.
He
He my
fight the
favorite Marvel
Hulk.
character.
Look, I agree.
But
on
can he beat
Spider-Man.
Taskmaster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
He will figure it
and
out.
his webs can go through that armor on
His
the
strength,
bounty hunter.
his strength and agility alone.
Yeah, his webs can go through that armor.
Like Spider-Man, nigga, is strong as fuck.
Oh, okay.
They-
So he could beat that
Right.
armor. He could beat Beskar
Right,
then.
right. The
He'll,
webs can go through that
he'll beat
armor.
that. Dude. Spider-Man will win. Dude. Spider-Man will win.
Okay, Spider-Man could beat Beskar.
The thing though, he's fought Hulk. I ain't saying he won, but he's fought him.
Right.
I think we can all agree Hulk could wash everybody on this list, could he not?
Yes. Yes, he can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hey, but Spider-Man his web is going through that armor, right?
It's not that nigga can lift tons.
Spider-Man webs is beating Beskar.
Y'all
That's
are-
established. That's
Not
fact.
the web. Spider-Man can sock that nigga out in that armor, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider-Man is
Okay.
strong, dude.
Because
People
listen,
they
the
sleep on his
the
feet.
lasers won't work, but Spider-Man can punch that nigga through the armor and hurt him.
Punch him out, dude.
How much sense does that make?
And then it's like his spider sense. His spider sense, dude. That dude, Spider-Man, like, is like,
Spider sense does give him an advantage. So if Spider-Man made a web fist,
It
he could punch
does.
through
he'll
that
fuck him
armor.
up, dude. He'll fuck him
Fuck
up.
that nigga up through that armor.
But he don't need the fist. He don't
I
need to make a
agree.
web fist.
I agree that Spider-Man can beat all of them. But the logic, Spider-Man can beat or can take out this armor or beat him in the armor, but other niggas can't. Is kind of wild to me. Superman's lasers.
All right. Hold on.
Lasers don't have no effect on the armor, but Spider-Man can punch him so hard through the armor, it's gonna hurt him. Damn. Hey, so
Nigga
Spider-Man
Trey beat that shit early.
low key on Superman level.
Pull your shit out.
Spider-Man low key on
Hold
Superman.
on. Pull your stuff out. You remember that one argument we had? You was quick to Google shit.
Yeah, what?
Google Spider-Man's strengths.
He could he could lift.
Y'all know the
forgot
basic
the
shit.
exact pounds, but he could lift like a building and shit.
You said
Bro,
pounds.
come
You said
on, man.
pounds.
No, I
Green
forgot.
Goblin
I
was
forgot
giving
the
us problems.
weight. I
Google
forgot the
your shit.
exact weight, but he could
Nah,
lift
nigga,
like
Google
buildings
your
and
shit.
shit.
Google Spider-Man. Cause y'all downplaying it. I get it. The movies.
No,
put
I
this-
know.
They depict him.
I agree
He
that
can
Spider-Man
literally
But the
can
thing
do
though-
that to them. I agree that Spider-Man can do that to
Spider-Man
them.
can lift the whole ass building.
Spider-Man
But
can
here's the
punch
thing
through
though.
that
Here's the
nigga
thing.
armor.
Hold on. Your thing was with the not the affecting the armor, right? You're saying he can't punch through the armor because the laser can't penetrate it.
He can.
No, he can.
I'm saying that he
Spider-Man
can,
go
but
through the armor
Superman's
with his
lasers
web.
can't. That's all I'm saying. Spider-Man can punch
You
through
said that. You said I mean, if my argument, the lasers, but when has
Lasers
Superman?
work.
Hold on. When has Superman used the eyes to really fuck anything up other than a human?
Also, now is when the Superman has. We
But
talking about.
hold on, the thing with the lasers, right? With the lasers, you got to take everybody that has it and kind of compare. Like, I think the Omega beam is stronger than his laser. I don't know if anybody can agree. I think the Omega beam might be stronger, but I've seen people eat it. But then it's like, when I take Superman's lasers, I know that it's certain niggas in Marvel who got the laser eyes, but it's just the same. If we both got that feat, it's kind of like they cancel each other out. But with the thing though, you saying the and the reason I say that, I always think of Cyclops, but they say it's an optic blast and it's a concussion blast. It's some crazy shit. It comes from another portal, dude. This shit is weird, but it's like, it's not meant to do what the laser eyes will do because it's an optic blast, so it's to do a concussion. So with that, I do believe the armor can fucking hold his own. I don't think it can with the Omega
It's
beam.
basically a building.
10
It's tons
tons?
though. You said pounds, nigga, tons. How much?
No, I when I said pounds, I meant weight. My bad. But I meant
be
like he could lift a
specific.
building.
Be
He could lift a building.
Be Pacific. God damn it.
The nigga
Bro,
could lift the
that's
Empire State
ridiculous,
Building
man.
type shit.
They have never portrayed Spider-Man being that strong ever. So where has he been portrayed that strong?
Huh?
Always
This nigga
been
done
a-
held buildings.
Open the
up.
comic book up.
They
They
This
dude,
nigga
they not
held a
gonna do that in
train.
It's
fucking Marvel
outrageous.
Cinematic
This
Universe.
is
dude.
the same. This is the same guy who has problems with Green Goblin, man.
So when you watch Spider-Man, the movies,
Hey, that's a good point. Hey, Mark, I
holding
ain't
a
gonna lie,
train
bro.
back.
Come on, man. This
But
dude
the
be-
reason,
he
hey,
be
wait,
beating
You
battered.
seen what Green Goblin did to him in that last movie in that hallway?
he in his head though. He in his head. He in his head.
Green
But the
Goblin
thing though,
fucked him up.
Took that nigga mask off.
he
Bro.
called the Hulk. I ain't gonna say the outcome, but he
But
took
that
a
nigga
punch.
held a train back, bro.
Bro,
He held a
come
whole
on,
train back.
man. Look, all right, look at that bottom. Look, he's all fucked up. Like he probably got just slapped, man, on that.
Well, he's
15
a small dude. He's not Hulk, but
This
he
dude
definitely
lifts
can. He's
20
strong.
tons.
Like he could lift that tank and throw it probably.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Yeah, Spider-Man don't want to kill people. That's why they don't. That's why
He
he
hold
don't
back,
go all the way
yeah.
out. Yeah, he
Bro.
hold
pulls
back,
his
man.
punches.
That man let
Mhm.
his Uncle Ben die.
Exactly. He
Uncle
played too
Mary
much.
Jane,
Bro, he didn't
Yeah,
have
let
his
him die.
powers when Ben
Aunt
died,
Jane
bro.
died.
In no story
He
do
got,
he
he
have
got all
powers
that
when
strength
Ben
and
died.
niggas dying on him.
They straight. This dude's trash, man.
Man, don't be talking about Spider-Man. Spider-Man that
This dude
nigga,
be getting his
yo.
ass beat by everybody, man. This dude be with Electro, fucking what's the guy with the bowl on his head? Like,
Mysterio?
Yeah, Mysterio.
Mysterio, yeah.
Bro, I don't want to say how you could be that strong. Like he's not even portrayed that strong on the game. Like
He
on
basing
the,
shit off games, dude. That's
I want to know what to base it off of, man, because they didn't show it on the animated show. They didn't show it
Yeah,
on the
they
movies.
did.
They didn't show it
They
on the
did show it on the
game,
animated.
but comics
show.
are the source material.
bro.
They showed it on the
Not 'cause
animated
it's
show.
canon.
They didn't do it a lot.
All right, who was his strongest opponent in the comic?
Strength wise,
Rhino.
yeah, definitely Rhino.
So Rhino,
Not
Yeah,
Venom.
yeah.
Not
I
Venom.
mean, he's went up against the Hulk though.
Yeah.
He has. That's he went up against the Hulk. How long would they last against the Hulk? Like in reality, like let's be honest.
it's gonna last a good bit if he can lift fucking 20 tons.
Spider-Man, yes. I'm saying
Yeah.
the Hulk against them. It's nothing. So if Spider-Man can hold, Spider-Man can watch them. But Spider-Man ain't in it.
Like by that logic,
Right,
man,
so Predator
Spider-Man
can
can
win.
damn
No,
near
hit-
fly, man. He could do the Hulk jump. Like he can jump to fucking outer space, man.
No, I can't. I ain't know
One
what
thing,
the
though.
How the hell would Hulk breathe in space? Can he
He
breathe in
can.
space?
He muscled through it. That nigga don't need to breathe.
Nigga, you got iron lungs and shit.
Gamma.
That nigga, he sniffing all of. He sniff up all the air in space. He don't need no
He
air.
sniffed the air from Earth from
Now,
space.
I would have like it would have been like more believable if you would say like a ton or two. Not even 2 to a ton. But
What,
fucking 20
Spider-Man?
tons? Yeah.
What you
Bruh.
mean? This nigga held up a building.
That's
A
what I'm saying.
building.
That's why I don't get into this stuff, man. It's like these guys are just too strong, and then they never flesh them out, man.
Here's the thing though.
It's,
When you praising One Punch Man,
Ooh.
Yes, but I understand the concept of One Punch Man. It's supposed
Mr.
to be
Infinite Punch ass nigga.
it's supposed to be overpowered, man. But he
you know
has
what,
to-
Mark?
what I was saying
It's
before.
cool, bro. Were you
He has
working
a-
tonight? Were you on night shift again? Are
No,
you
what I'm
tired?
saying is One Punch Man has a supporting cast, man. This
Nah,
dude
we
has a
good.
fucking guy on a bicycle, man.
You
Like,
know what it is? I already realized you just don't care for Marvel. That's why you just like so flabbergasted by
No, no.
Spider-Man, right?
I
but
like
you-
Marvel. I like X-Men. I say that. I like X-Men.
That's the go
You
group.
don't like Spider-Man.
But this, I'm not even gonna bring this argument up. That's a whole nother argument. I don't want to go there yet. But you're so in awe about Spider-Man right now, but you like Saitama. That don't add up.
It does,
Bruh,
bro.
that
Saitama
animated
is-
series told me
they
everything
flesh
I
him
needed
out.
to know.
He's
That's what I'm
supposed
saying.
to be
What I'm saying is-
strong.
They flesh Saitama out as being a One Punch Man. Like it literally says it in the name. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. If you didn't tell me Spider-Man was this strong, I would have never imagined that he was this powerful at all.
And that's why though?
Because
why?
I grew up on the animated series when he was getting
Why?
slapped out by
he said
everybody.
because the stuff he's seen doesn't portray that. Now the
Yeah.
thing with Marvel and DC, there's so many writers for there's a lot of writers for Spider-Man or for anything, and feats and stuff really come down to what
what
that particular writer wrote. Yeah.
But it's also
Yeah, they got like 5 animated.
hold on. The
Spider-Man
thing though,
shows.
and this is something I try to avoid. No, I'm not gonna do it no more though. I used to try to avoid comics versus anime. I'm like, nah, fuck that. And now I got a point to prove. Some of y'all niggas, y'all just downplay. But I've seen it both ways. I've seen people put anime on this pedestal, and I'm like, nah, that ain't it. And I've seen it more where they will take comics and just elevate them and just shit on anime. I'm like, nah, because I like both. I'm trying to level it out. But I am open that I am biased with Marvel, but I think I'm realistic. It's just, I don't think some people are realistic with anime, especially Dragon Ball. So now I'm like, I have a mission to expose this shit.
They talking about watching
nothing beating them niggas. But man,
but One Punch Man, I love it, I watch it. I just think it's a fucking parody, but it is one of the dumbest fucking animes that doesn't make sense.
It makes sense. He's strong,
it is
bro.
the weakest fucking universe there is.
This dude is destroying stars, bro.
His universe.
Look.
It's trash.
Piccolo destroy the moon.
Niggas already spoke on that. Marz already said that. The Piccolo feat. When Gohan transformed, what Piccolo do? Boom. Moon gone.
A moon is not a star. A moon is not a star. Do you know how much
it's celestial body?
You're talking about a moon. You just said something about a moon.
No, I said stars.
It's a celestial body.
This nigga say
a moon is a star.
No, the fuck it's not. It's a rock.
A moon is a star.
It's a celestial body.
Oh, bro.
Hey, edit that shit out, bro.
I'm trying to keep
saying celestial body. You hear me saying celestial body now?
What was I about to say? These are some good topics, and you did speak on the comic books and anime, and one of them topics, you put that. I can't wait till we do that. We're not gonna get to that one tonight.
Yeah, don't do that. I think it's the one I'm talking about, but I'm not sure people know who that one character is.
Some of them I don't, but 2 of them I do.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but yeah, I think I know which one. I think that's one I'm waiting on. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, you got some good ones. I
was in the kitchen, man. I mixed it up. It was mixed up.
Yeah, you got a couple that's gonna last us some weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, because this was gonna be the last one, and we still got you got like 16 more.
I know.
Yeah, they good.
Damn.
I think y'all focus on too much on like who's the most powerful, man.
It's not that. It's not that. It's because I love the characters. And then what I realized when I listen to some of y'all talk, y'all are more into the storyline. I'm like, yo, that's fucking dope. And when y'all talk about y'all, I'm like, man, I love it. I love hearing it. Naruto, I actually enjoy hearing it, even though I'm not into that shit. It's not in Naruto. But y'all love the art so much. And I'm like, I relate it because I like comic book, fucking comics. It's the same. It's just different. The country made it, right? And then it's just like, but I get caught up. I love the characters. So it's just like, I love Dragon Ball. But I can't sit here and talk about the stories like y'all do, because I'm more intrigued about the characters. So even in my collections and shit, I'm going at people I just really like. And I like to sit there and look at the beats and compare them. Because I'm like, to me, that shit is fun. And then it's like, I want to find people who are equal and put them together. Because when you're not biased and you just don't defend your shit, it's actually a good fight. That's why I lost a lot of respect for Death Battle, because I think they're biased as fuck. Because I used to follow them and everything. They got something against Marvel. They love DC, but then they'll take Marvel over anime. I've noticed their patterns, and I'm like, they something else. And then video games, I think video games might be like the weakest trait. Because I don't know. I think they can go hard.
Right.
Something they just
Death Battle. These niggas have my nigga Vegeta fighting Shadow the Hedgehog, nigga.
Yeah, that's goofy.
But we got
they don't fuck with Vegeta.
But we got Goku fighting Superman. And we got Vegeta fighting motherfucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
The thing with Superman and Goku, right? One is American, one's Japanese.
They represent, their culture.
Death Battle is going to defend Superman because I don't agree with the outcome. I think Goku could win. And then when they did all those, I've always believed Goku could beat Superman. Goku's high on my list, It's just these lists filter out because Marvel has so many people. We have the biggest roster. It's just I'm just so big, but DC is overpowered, so they hang in. But when it comes to like anime universes, dude, I got Dragon Ball up there. That's why I always relate. Like, well, we'll take Saitama and put him in that universe, because I feel like DBZ is kind of like the fucking the template to use for anime fucking universe. That's just how
it is.
And I'm all for it, dude. I think Hunter x Hunter is pretty tough. And I think they got some dope. I think the Gone Freaks, we saw him at this level and you kind of washed it away. And then the Ant King, bro, that nigga's so raw. But it's the nigga he fought.
Yeah.
It's some characters on Hunter x Hunter I think might be like, I don't think they get their props. But I love seeing all these characters, and I like to put them all in a class, and I try to pair them up without favoritism. Now there's some though, I am nitpicky, like I don't want to put some of my favorites in fights. But now I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing that shit, dude. I'm gonna just start putting them all in. I'm like, I want to enjoy it, but I don't know. I just love that. But
I wish Mitchell could have been on for this. And you know who I want to get? Colbert.
Dude,
man,
you know why I want Colbert on here so bad?
I really want him bad on here.
He gives me all these props from Marvel, but I consider him above me with Marvel.
That nigga,
he downplays it, cause we'll talk on the side, but I'll be like, this nigga be down, cause sometimes he'll hit me with shit.
So you be peeping like, oh, this nigga know what he talking about.
I've been knowing, dude. Once we met, and it was something, I think it was something, somehow and it was a post, and you said something, and we clicked ever since. And I was like, yo, this nigga, he made me step my shit up. Yeah. And I was like, damn. But sometimes every now and he'll drop a little gem. I'm like, nigga, I didn't know that. I won't let him know. I'll be like, on some shit like, but the skill, like he could quote something from a comic, and he knows I have it in my collection, and I can. But I think I give him props over me, dude. I'm like, I just want him on here so bad.
I'm gonna hit him up and see if he could start joining us. I'm glad you Mark. I mean, I'm glad Mark and Josh joined too. But I think they give good conversation as well. I mean, we all play our part. I'm just glad we can come together and just do this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this should be fun for real. I'll be actually looking forward to Fridays just because I know I'm about to talk to y'all niggas.
Hell yeah, fact. Cause we stay with some fucking laughs.
Yeah, niggas always arguing.
Niggas be niggas.
I like that we can debate and we're passionate about the shit that we talk about without people feeling like they're getting disrespected and shit.
Yeah,
like that. Because
that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, we all know, it's just healthy, debates at the end of the day. We may say something and I may say bitch or something, but y'all not taking it the wrong way. We're not taking shit the way it's not intended. So I do like we able to do that and shit too. Yeah, this shit is dope. Yeah. But I mean, if we done with this?
Yeah.
I was trying to see what's up with that Mario Kart, man. Nigga Mark talking about Mario Kart. I mean, he gonna beat everybody.
Hey, I mean, I got it. I think we done with this this squad talk. But I mean, we can still stay on Zoom and talk. But that's the episode 14, and we'll see y'all next time.